Yo, what's happening, Mark? Here, let's get the stream raiders happening, because we're in the midst of a boss battle, so that's going on right now. Man, I forget how much I swear in my highlights in my stream. Maybe my stream should be tagged adult. I don't know. I changed a couple little minor things. Hey Phoenixer, how's it going? Happy New Year to you as well. Yeah, I guess it's right around the corner, eh? It's so crazy. That's so crazy. This year has both lasted forever and flown by. How do you even set the stream as adult? There's something in your settings where you can mark it as mature stream, which means that I think someone who basically admits on their account, like on their Twitch account, that they are not an adult, can then not visit your stream, I guess. Or no, I think it's when you go to their stream for the first time, there's a little thing that says this stream is marked as mature. Are you sure you want to like enter or whatever? And you can click yes. But it's somewhere in the settings. I don't know. I've never done it because it just seems like a weird extra little barrier. Like I don't really think of my stream as adult per se. I don't know. I'm sure that any 14-year-old would enjoy some constant profanity and whatever else I have to offer. Fallout New Vegas is a cool game. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. Here, let me throw on some song requests and let's listen to some tunes whilst profanity and drinking. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do drink a lot on stream. Yeah. I guess I should probably have it marked as mature. I just, like, for example, my my video on YouTube that I uploaded that Wyra made, the compilation of saying dicks during the first stream that we had, the dicks emote. That was that got flagged as adult and just made adult. Like, I didn't have to mark it as for adults. That just happened by nature of its content, and I guess people watching it being like, well, this is for adults. So I just sort of felt like, it'll just take care of itself, you know? But I guess Twitch doesn't necessarily have that. You kind of have to, like, do it yourself. I don't know. I don't know how anything works. Talk to Tommy Torini at the taps. I gotta find 3 more entertainers. Forgot about that. Entertainers for the Tops Casino. Oh yeah, oh fuck, I forgot about the Nuke thing. I downloaded the sound and then I just didn't get to turning it into a thing. But with that reminder, I'll probably do that after stream tonight. Station Fallout 76. It's a very interesting game. Yeah, so I've never played Fallout 76 just due to the fact that it's like a multiplayer game, basically. I've never played Elder Scrolls Online, and I've never played Fallout 76 because they're not, just conceptually, they're not really a thing that I feel like I want to be playing, you know? Like, my favorite part of the Fallout and Elder Scrolls franchises are just the fact that they have these massive, expansive, single-player, open-world games, and so, yeah, I just don't really have interest in a multiplayer version of that. Which is a shame. Apparently there's a lot of good lore in Elder Scrolls Online, but I just don't want to play an MMO. A fucking mess. And they're a fucking mess. What are ESO and 76? I've heard really good things about them. I know several people who play Fallout 76. Apparently it's great. I guess its launch was like poorly done or whatever, but apparently it's a really good game. And same with Elder Scrolls Online. I've heard it's like a really good MMO as far as MMOs go, but I'm not interested in that archetype of game personally. Atomic Wrangler. Who's in here that I can hire? What's your favorite chapter of Fallout and Elder Scrolls? Honestly, I personally feel that every single Fallout game has been better than the last. I loved, yo, Easy Dave. I really enjoyed this New Vegas game. Yeah, I really dig it. Bought over 100 games this Steam sale. Madman. Someone assassinate me. That's so crazy. Because, like, I don't know. I buy most of my games on other places, like Fanatical and Gamersgate and Green Man Gaming and just all these other places that, like, usually have better sales than Steam these days. So I literally didn't even look at the Steam winter sale. I was just like, I don't know. I figured maybe they'll sell games as cheap as a lot of the other places do often. But I can't imagine them going any lower than a lot of those places, so I just didn't even bother. Yeah, so as far as Fallout goes, I honestly do feel like every single game has been better than the last. Like, Fallout 1 was really cool and fun and neat. Fallout 2 was was much funnier and more open world, allowed for I don't know, it was just like a better game overall. They took Fallout 1 and they made it better. And then Fallout 3 was an amazing adaptation of Fallout 2. Fallout 3 blew me the fuck away. I think as far as like a feat of engineering, it's the best. Like, they managed to take a overhead isometric view little turn-based RPG and have every single mechanic. They even essentially managed to include the turn-based aspect of it in a live-action shooting game with VATS. Like, they have the skills, the perks, every aspect of the game. They translated so well. So Fallout 3 blew me the fuck away. And then obviously New Vegas is better than Fallout 3 because they weren't having to build an entire engine. Instead, they had the ability to focus much more on the storyline and the environment, the NPCs. And then personally, I think Fallout 4 is even better. I think that the setting and the general aesthetic and story and everything in Fallout 4 is even better than New Vegas was. So I just feel like every single game has been better than the last. Favorite Fallout is New Vegas and 4, 76. Is 76 like related to 4? Is it like the same engine or whatever? Your favorite Elder Scrolls is Oblivion. I could see that. I enjoyed Morrowind, but I did find it kind of challenging. Oh, right. There's no audio if it's not my active window. I forgot about that. That's kind of an annoying detail. It can still be controlled, but I don't have audio. There we go. I enjoyed Morrowind. It was like good, but Oblivion blew it out of the water in my opinion. And the ones that came before Morrowind are barely playable. Honestly, I've gone back and tried to play them, and they're kind of a mess. But Morrowind was great. Oblivion, I think, was a huge step up from it. And then honestly, I think Skyrim was another massive step up from that. In terms of like the world and the world building and the NPCs and even just the caves and just wandering into random places felt a little bit less. I mean, they did still have that kind of feeling of like randomly generated kind of like a copy paste kind of thing, but much less so. And usually in Skyrim, by the end of a cave, there's stuff in every little cavern and mine and everything that's like different from other places and kind of tells its own little story. So I feel like Skyrim was my absolute favorite. I mean, that's Grey Market, who does constantly cry out against. Well, I don't know. I've never heard that or heard of that. My favorite Fallout is New Vegas. Yeah, in Oblivion. I know you play with mods when you play Skyrim. You're looking to play with mods in this game. Yeah, pardon me. I have about 50 or so mods, because what happened is I did with Fallout 4 the same thing that I did with Skyrim, and I just added like 150. With Skyrim, I've got like 275 or so mods. With Fallout 4, I added like 150, and it started crashing to desktop after a good chunk of, like, I played it for several weeks, but eventually it started just crashing. And because I guess most of the Elder Scrolls games just aren't as stable as Skyrim when it comes to modding. Like, the modding community has done so much to create stability with their mods that it's just kind of, you can almost do whatever with Skyrim and it still generally functions. So I built my own mod list. It started crashing and I was like, fuck, that sucks. So I just stopped playing Fallout 4. And so with New Vegas, I was like, taking even a bigger step back, it's probably going to be just as janky. So I followed a modding guide. So I used Viva New Vegas, I believe it's called, which is just about 50 mods that adds some quality of life stuff and graphic upgrades, but doesn't really add anything big and crazy and game changing to the game. So it's lightly modded. But I'd love to have a much more comprehensive mod list, but when I did it with the other Fallout game that I tried to stream, it kind of fell apart. So I'm hesitant to. I'm a little bit worried about it. Plus, you can't mod this game with Vortex, apparently, and so that means that I can't have like, I don't know, Vortex is what I got used to, and so not being able to mod it with Vortex is another reason that I am hesitant to really get deep into it, because I don't want to really have to learn a whole other like, there was such a big learning curve with Vortex to begin with. Have you ever played Arena or Daggerfall? Yeah, I played Daggerfall a little bit. I found it was not really playable. It's not a great game. Does constantly urge gamers not to buy from gray markets. I mean, yeah, I don't know what a gray market is per se. Like, is Epic Games a gray market? Is Humble Bundle a gray market? Because from what I understand, Fanatical is the same kind of thing as Humble Bundle. It's not like a key buying thing. It's not like a G2A or a CD keys dot whatever it is. Fanatical is like a reputable site that is like their sales are posted to the same places as Steam and Humble Bundle and Epic Games and stuff like that. So I don't believe that they are a gray market, but I also don't know what the term gray market actually means. Like, I don't know what defines a gray market per se, but I would imagine that it is mostly that thing of like sort of selling CD keys like the same way as like a little game shop or whatever would do. I love it. I only played on my PS console, so watching you play is a treat because I was always interested what I was missing out on. Yeah, so I mean, the graphics, like I say, they're
too bad I got this
better,
ironclad contract with the Garretts.
but it's like, because it is still older, it's sort of, it's tough to say.
Luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway. Like,
you know, I don't have like a before and after sort of shot to throw, you know, next to, but I mean, like, all the little things, like, I don't know, the signs are just more readable, and the textures on things are a little bit better, and I don't know, item textures and all that have been changed. There's also little quality of life things like Wasteland, what's it called? Wild Wasteland, is that the name of it? There's a perk that makes it so that you get to see kind of the stranger encounters, like alien abductions or like weird little shit throughout all of the Fallout games. There's always been a perk that I think it's called Wild Wasteland. And so one of the mods just makes it so you just have Wild Wasteland enabled. Like, you just have that perk automatically when you start a character, and you don't have to like spend a perk point on it that you could be using on other things that's like slightly more useful. So that's like a small quality of life thing. There's trying to think of what else there is. A bunch of info about the NCR. Yeah, is there any other big crazy kind of overhauls to the game, or like things that kind of affect the base game? Can't think of anything offhand, but it's been so long since I added those mods. But you can look through the mod list and see, like, there might be a couple things that are kind of a little bit more novel. So many people still stolen or hacked keys in the gray market, which affects the devs heavily. Yeah, so that's not what those sites are. Like, Fanatical is a legitimate place that is allowed to sell keys, from what I understand.
Slice of heaven. Man, when I would have paid to see that loathsome little weasel eat it.
Remain Gaming Fanatical sell unauthorized keys, by the way. Like, exclusively? I don't know. I don't know if that's correct. I would have to look into that. Because, like, for example, r/game deals only really posts like from places that are legitimate, and so they've got like a really strict list of what sites are and are not allowed to be posted on there, and that's one of the places that I go to look for game deals each day to post on my Discord. And Fanatical regularly has like just the same sales that Humble Bundle has, although I find more like what Humble Bundle used to do, you know. Things that buy the keys from cheaper markets like India, Russia, and then sell them for cheaper. I don't know if that's true. Again, like with Fanatical, like they don't run out of keys. Some of those websites like run out of keys because they're like buying keys and then reselling them. That doesn't happen with Fanatical because you can they're just like Steam. You can just buy games via Fanatical. They don't run out. How would you know? Because you see on r/game deals, for example, when you know, a good sale is posted and it's got like thousands of upvotes, like most of the places that are spots where there's a finite number of keys, maybe 2 hours after the post is up, it just says sold out. Like the posts are updated automatically. You like reply to a comment and it updates it saying that the key is sold out, and that doesn't happen and has never happened with any Fanatical post. So that's just sort of like that's like how that one works. Is it's not one of the ones that has a finite number. So obviously I'm not personally buying hundreds of copies, but I'm seeing tens of thousands of copies, you know, being bought in small amounts of time through some of the bigger gaming subreddits.
Now, why would I want to do that?
Let's help this guy get out of his
a lot of money.
contract. Unless they've been caught selling unauthorized keys. Yeah, maybe. I'm just saying that I don't think that's what they do. That's not their business model. And I don't. Check them out. Check out some of Fanatical's stuff and check out their website and see what you think. Like I post some of their better sales pretty consistently in my game deals Discord channel because they're fucking great. I think they're just doing what Humble Bundle was doing when Humble Bundle was first kind of turning into what it is now, like getting known. Just like Epic giving away a game every single week has like made Epic massive. Steam was doing that when they first came out. Their deals were better than any other place that existed, which is what sort of secured them and they're like Netflix, where they were kind of like the first ones to do it, and therefore now they're just like a household name. But yeah, Epic is also in on there, and Humble Bundle and stuff, because they were doing that, and so that's what Fanatical does, as they're also doing like really good bundles, like, you know, like $1 bundles for like a bundle of like really small little indie games or whatever, and just, you know, they just do good bundle sales and stuff like that, like every week.
I suppose you've got a point. Plenty of Brahmin on the prairie and all that.
I literally steal care. All right, well, don't check it out. Whatever. I have no vested interest.
Bye.
Tell Hadrian you've gotten him out of his contract. Let's do it.
Any luck with Garrett yet?
Hydrate. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I haven't had enough water today. Yay, White Tiger, how's it going? I actually filled up this water bottle, which is like probably, I don't know, 2.5 cups of water. I filled it up yesterday morning, and then today in the afternoon, I finished it and was like, oh shit, I've had like a glass of water each day, yesterday and today. So yeah, I need to drink a hell of a lot more. Good old Gianni guitar. Song requests are on, by the way. So if anybody wants to throw on some song requests using !SR for song requests, please do. And we can listen to whatever. At the moment, I've just got some, my default playlist on, so it's like classic rock, Zeppelin, Bowie, shit like that, and then a lot of video game music. Says Fanatical wouldn't have changed their name if they were legit. Yeah, maybe. I believe that Green Man Gaming and Fanatical were at one point not legit. They were just like CD key selling websites, and then I believe they've both become proper ones. Green Man Gaming might still be a little bit sus. I'm not actually certain about them. I don't use them as much, but yeah, Fanatical, I'm fairly certain is a legit seller of keys these days. Yeah, go work at the tops, my dude.
You mean I'm finally out of this shithole? That's great. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Hey.
Cool. Okay, so I have 2 more entertainers to find for the Tops Casino. Maybe I should just go and deal with Caesar's Legion at some point, because like I've still never beaten the story of this game because I end up just sort of going and doing all of these little fucking quests, like every little quest I come across. I've already like been to Novak, so I could... Oh! I just remembered some of the mods I have. There's one that's like a van. So it's a, here, let's do the Stream Raiders battle while I remember. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Basically, no one joined the battle. Oh, we're fucked. That's all good. So, yeah, the, it's like a vehicle that allows you to travel to different areas, and it's also like a house, so it allows you to like store things in it and stuff like that. I forget what the mod's called, but that's something that was added to the game. I think there was a few little things, and then like there's always those mods that are ones that just kind of like re-add content that got cut and stuff like that. Place warriors. That's doable. You can place a warrior on this battlefield. If you get the cage mod, you can play after the main story ends. Just don't go back and try to finish the other main storylines. Oh, I didn't know this was one of the games where after you beat it, like that's that, and you can't continue. So that's good to know. I would guess that that is one of the mods that I ended up installing, just because it is, as I say, kind of like a god damn, what's the fucking, I just had a absolute aneurysm partway through that sentence. Like a mod list, a pre-made mod list. Jesus. Song's very short. Skateboard song. Unusual for me. Well, it's 6:30 in the morning. Someone's evening. 6:30 in the morning. Whew, it's early. I forget. I know last time you were here, Phoenixer, I think you mentioned where you were from, but I don't recall where it was. Was it Australia? Is that right? I don't know. Fancy van life, exactly. Exactly, the van life. That is that's a thing. That's like there's a subreddit about the van life. There's a performer up here. All right, let's go from the gas station and find them. It was Open Freeside and Open Vegas. Yeah, I didn't install Open Freeside and Open Vegas because I think on that mod list they were specifically mentioned as ones that don't play nice with some of the texture updates or something along those lines. So I specifically remember them being ones that I was told not to install on using the mod list that I was using. Oh yeah, and this one too, where you can see, just like Fallout 4, you can like see a container.
The honcho of one of them
or a container's contents, I should say. North, okay.
You know he pissed off the wrong guy.
Which of these spots is it? The one on the right. Okay. From Ukraine, not Australia. Yeah, way off. Very different climates. Okay, so left is crouch. I was about to say what's sprint, and I just realized I don't think there is a sprint button. Worker fire ant. Oh, there's a bunch of fire ants down there. Oh, what the fuck? Is that like an ant hill? Oh. This is like they've been killing stuff. Is there just one there? Is it just corpses around that makes the other redness? Oh no, there's another one over there. Alright, well this is actually a game where you can like aim down the sights and shoot things. Why don't I grab a weapon, like a hunting rifle? I can aim down the sights on that. Yeah. There's gonna be more ants? No. What are the statistical odds of that? Fucking easy. Oh yeah, increased movement speed when your weapon's away. That's right.
Hey there.
Just to make it a little quicker and easier to cross the wasteland.
Sure.
That's right. I'm just remembering what mods I have installed as I play. Yeah, the climate's different between Canada and Ukraine. This year the winter was very happy with snow. Nice. I meant between Australia and the Ukraine. But yeah, also between Canada and the Ukraine. I'm in Western Canada, so like we did get some snow this year, but I think the coldest it got, there was one night where it got down to like -8 Celsius. But generally speaking, like today it was 0 degrees, and yesterday it was I think -2. So we've had snow on the ground for about since Christmas Day it snowed. So it's been about 5 days where we've had some snow on the ground, but it's getting to like to 0, and so I imagine tomorrow will be more like rain and stuff. Yeah, I don't know how cold it gets where you're at, but that's plenty cold. I mean, it's not hot, but I feel like, I don't know, it's not like fucking freezing, you know? Wow, the C4 is worth a lot of money. C4 and mines and stuff I don't really use, so that seems like perfect sort of selling fodder. Oh, I've got a barter speech outfit on. Jesus, I need to change into some actual armor. Ooh, I'm lucky I didn't get killed. Right. I like to have an outfit or two that give me like other useful stats, so I've got that going on. And then isn't there a way to sort gear? Yeah, there we go. I think you can sort it by weight. There we go. Now it's sorted by weight. Right. I had a bunch of Sunset Sarsaparilla because I was using that as my main method of healing. Carton of cigarettes. I got some balls on me. Poison gland. Cool. Easy enough. Does this traveling merchant have any, like, weapon mods? Oh, baseball bat mods. Those do not interest me. Katana mods. Whoa! Plasma stuff. That? Ooh, tri-beam. Jesus. Yeah, some of these things could be good, actually. Huh. Maybe I'll grab a card or two, but I think we're good. Accept. Just swung around, did a quick 180. No, I don't want to get. Oh, there's 2 different groups of traveling merchants.
Some cons got.
Hey there.
That's kind of funny.
Need anything?
Coldest temperature in December was -16. Whew. Yeah, that's proper cold. I've never experienced that cold. I've never in my life been in a -16 weather. That seems really cold to me. Chainsaw HD chain. Right, I think there's more weapon mods and increased chances of people having weapon mods. I think that's one of the other mods. that I've got.
Cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual.
Okay. Do these have anything? Oh, I just picked it up without. I forgot I didn't have to interact with a thing and then pick things up. I'm used to having to do that. Oh yeah, it's got the value per weight. That's the thing that I don't think is there in vanilla. Vanilla New Vegas. Jesus. +4 agility, -3 intelligence. That's wild. Is it worth having, like, eggs and meat and stuff? Fuck it, I'm gonna take them. Every once in a while, I find, like, if I've just been collecting animal parts... Oh, there are more fucking ants, aren't there? Oh, there's a shitload of them out there. El Dorado Dry Lake. Oh, we've found a new area. Huh. I've never been here before. Like in previous playthroughs or whatever. I too have not experienced such a temperature for a long time. Once every 5 years we have winter with snow. And this is how the grass grows with us. And sometimes you can even walk in a jacket. Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. I know that, so there's parts of Canada, certainly, like the prairies, that get to like -35, -40. Like you can't be in it. And people live there. Like, cities get like that, which is fucking nuts. So that's something that I've never really experienced personally.
Howdy, little lady.
What's your story, stranger?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Smart guy. Your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
You were better off without him. You became your own man outside of his shadow.
I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her family. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my paw and get some answers from him.
He looks like you.
Been out here looking ever since.
Does he?
He ain't an easy man to find.
Short hair and a big mustache. And what'll you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Oh, poor guy. Think you should move on, settle down, maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Funny you should mention that.
Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you've got.
Damn, I just don't have a high enough barter to get, like, that's 50 free experience. Just...
I'm
on the
sure
table.
Mr. Torini already... Howdy, little lady. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing...
Alright, cool. Cool story, bro. Makeshift bedding. He's got this weird little unmarked camp. Is there, like... Is there anything stashed around here? Alright, and then I guess there's someone in Novak, too. Let's head over there. Bum, bum, bum. That's so great. I'd never realized that Novak is just named for the no vacancy sign that's, like, broken. I don't know how I never noticed that before. Local map. Door on the right. Or is it the one upstairs, maybe? Fast traveling in games. Oh, do you not fast travel? Not immersive enough? Hey, my dude. Bruce Isaac.
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
If you're looking for work as a singer, Tommy Trini at the Tops is hiring.
Really? The Tops, huh? Well, it's no shark club, but I hear security on the strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I'm able to help all these people. Motorcycle gas tank, and anytime I see all these different things, I want to like grab them all because I'm used to Fallout 4, where it's like, oh, this is all like totally valuable scrap, you know? Sensor module, conductor. Ah, well. I don't think I really need them. So I was, in my YouTube recommended videos, I've started getting all kinds of little shorts of like people memeing around in Skyrim and stuff like that. And there was one video that was talking about some of the references that are in this game in New Vegas. And one of them is there's a weapon called That Gun. And I believe that it's like a... Whoops. It's like a reference to Blade Runner. It's got a little like green light on the side and stuff. Ooh, gotcha. This is the game that got me into inventory management in a good way. Nice. So yeah, I guess this weapon has like an increased fire rate and an increased crit chance, and has this little like green light on it, and so it's like it's Deckard's gun from Blade Runner, apparently. So that's kind of cool. I don't know, it just happened that I was back here in Novak and I remembered seeing that in the video, so I figured, yeah, fuck it, let's check it out. Now, I haven't played this New Vegas file since September. I don't remember where my van is parked. Maybe it's in the default spot, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's go try that. I believe it's in the scrapyard is where you get access to it, which is just outside of Novak. So let's go and check the scrapyard and see if my van is there. It looks like the gun from Blade Runner. There's a lot of death claws this way. Oh shit. Well, this is just the scrapyard right here, so I think we're fine. That's another one too. The woman here that runs the scrapyard also has some unique weapon that's like a reference to stuff. Yeah, this is the van. Van? I think you mean chair. Oh, I wish. Pardon me. Right, Old Lady Gibson. So it's Old Lady Gibson. Unfortunately, you have to pickpocket or kill her. And I don't think I could successfully pickpocket her. Because I don't have very high... Or, well, maybe it's based off stealth, and I do maybe have decent stealth. I don't actually know. But anyway, she's got a key on her to a locker, like a gun locker somewhere, or a storage locker or something. I don't know. There's something that's locked. I wonder where it is, actually. Anyway, the reference Old Lady Gibson is, it's a reference to Mel Gibson from The Road Warrior, his shotgun that he used in The Road Warrior. I doubt that's it. Ah, here. It's probably in this safe, actually. Maybe that's a thing.
Hey!
Will you come wander over to talk to me? Yeah. Will your dog follow? Whatever dogs gives you the brain to power the robot dog companion. Oh, wild.
So, you're back.
Oh my god, get out of my way, everything. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I've got almost 30 bobby pins. I think I'm gonna be fine. Oh, there's nothing in it. Hmm. Maybe I don't remember. It might be a fun mod for Fallout. Sentient bobbleheads. Just bobbleheads all over the wasteland. That would actually be kind of cool. Thrust control modules? What the fuck? What are these? Are they part of a quest? Weird. Yeah, I don't know where her, like, lockbox or whatever is. Maybe it's in the junkyard somewhere. Huh. Weird. Yeah, one of the Fallout games, I think Fallout 4, maybe? Or maybe it's this one? I don't know. One of them has, like, garden gnomes. Doesn't it? And they, like, they move slightly if you turn your back to them. Repcon O chair. There's something... I don't know. Let's check all these things. Yeah, I like the idea of a bunch of... a race of bobbleheads running around. Man, losing karma every time I lockpick these things, and there's not even a reason for it. I'm not, like, gaining anything. That sucks. Apparently, there is something back here, or in the building that I somehow missed. There's no way I missed it inside the building. I scoured that place. Pardon me. Is that a place for the dogs to sleep? That's kind of cute. They've all got their own mattresses. Oh, I thought that was maybe like a skill book or something cool. There's a little box of detergent sitting under there. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe this old lady doesn't have, this thing. Maybe that's fucking... Anyway, this is the inside of the van. So it's got, like, just tons of different storage spaces, right? Like, drawers and a fridge, and there's a stove that you can use, and, a bed. Which is useful for the well-rested perk. And then this is where I've been storing my shit. Oh, I think I got... Okay. I was keeping this skill book because I wanted to get the perk that makes it so that you get an additional skill point from skill books. And then when I use it, permanent +4 medicine. Oop. Just like that. Huge. Permanent +4 boost is insane. That's awesome. And then I can also probably store some of these weapons I'm not going to use. So I got Deckard's weapon here. Oh, it requires 6 strength to use properly. That's interesting. I wonder what'll happen if I try and use it without the 6 strength. Oh, the hunting rifle I was using just fine, and that requires 6 strength. So I don't know. I don't know. Because of this game, I gave Outer Worlds a try. Oh, nice. How did you like Outer Worlds? I plan to play it at some point, for sure. I forgot about Outer Worlds, actually. So, I was going to be playing Subnautica tonight. Wyra spent 160,000 channel points to get me to play Subnautica. However, I've been having a ton of issues getting my PS4 to stream correctly, so it's something that I haven't gotten set up yet. Man, do I need all of these different weapons? I have so many weapons going on right now. Okay, so we've got Maria, a good 9mm with a bonus crit chance. We got that gun. Oh, we got bonus crit on a bunch of our weapons, actually. So... what will I store? I guess I have the least ammo for the hunting rifle. We'll store that. And then, these are both 5.56s, except that gun is just better. So I'm going to sell this other one. And probably the same thing with, like, this 9mm. I've got, like, a good named 9mm weapon, so I'm gonna sell this other one, too. Oh, you can repair! You can use them to repair in this one. I forgot about that. I can repair that gun. That's huge, actually. Yeah. Got a 9mm. We got a 5.56mm, a plasma rifle, and a plasma pistol. That all seems a bit much. I'm gonna stow the plasma pistol for now. 3 guns, I think, is plenty. Oh, and I forgot to change back into some combat gear. Oh, I think I was using shortcuts for those. Like left, right, up, down on the D-pad? No, maybe not. Yeah, there's totally a hotkey for them. I thought there was. Yeah, Van is super useful for sure. How's it going, Fluffy Bunny? What's shaking? Get on my combat armor. My hat here. Alright, so we'll put combat stuff on the... I don't know. Combat armor on the right. And then... I don't know. I'm probably not going to use these shortcut menus very often. Fuck it. Oh yeah, there's also a mod to make it so that the Pip-Boy goes up and down quicker. So yeah, just a lot of little quality of life things like that. Ahaha. Freeside, Boulder City. Is there no... Which one's, New Vegas? Freeside, I guess? Is nearest New Vegas? You can't go straight to the Strip, but you can go to the Crimson Caravan Company or to Freeside. And I think Freeside is how you... That's like the entrance to New Vegas, right? If I'm not mistaken. Flat out on the Halo. Oh, you've been playing a bunch of Halo? The new MMO, or not MMO, the new, just like online arena shooter, I guess it is. Let's drive to Freeside. It was like this, but very streamlined. Honestly, not as vast or deep, but what could be. I haven't tried the DLC, but I did enjoy the base game story and humor. Well, that's good. Oh yeah, this thing uses, like flamer fuel, I think. And also you can put snow globes on it. Glove box. Here we go. Activate fuel storage. So there's 45 flamer fuel in it. And I could put in more. I don't know. Put in like 55. So I'll have an even 100 and then I'll see how much it uses next time I drive somewhere. Halo Infinite is basically a sandbox FPS. Oh, okay. Sick. So this is where the van parks in Freeside. That's fucking cool. Right next to the strip. Oh, that's so useful. I like that. So yeah, it's a house on wheels. Awesome. That's definitely going to be what I use for my home. Poor son of a bitch. Van rules. Yeah, I like it. And I was doing some testing on mod earlier and had this awesome scenario. I'm fighting some bandits, one of which is a chair, and I was beating them with my chair weapon. The bandit boss had a chair weapon, and one of the chests had a chair weapon in it. Can you, like on the mod installer end, can you choose how often chairs appear? Or is there's just like, it's just automatically integrated into leveled loot in all chests across the board, or? I like the idea of reskinning weapons as chairs. It is a kind of fun way to play with them. The van looks cool and grungy. Yeah, I dig it. I dig the aesthetic too.
I got to hand it to you, baby. You did an 18-carat job on this one.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
My schedule's so full I couldn't put on new acts if I wanted to.
Yeah. Jump over to the Stream Raiders battle we got going on, and oh damn, I feel like we're toast again. Dang, this is tough. Doing a boss battle like as sort of the first battle of the night, I don't have a lot of hope for us. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, we're just getting too swarmed. Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. It's randomized by the game. It was like the 5th bandit camp I went to, with only one of them having anything chair related. Cool. That seems like a good ratio. Well, this is the last battle we'll be able to do for a little bit if we lose again. Let's see. We'll find out. What is the boss? It's ranged, eh? Alright, I'm gonna drop another musketeer. The eyes of a captain are black and blue. So it's ranged, which means we want a lot of tank and other ranged. What are these guys? These guys are armored, ranged. Yeah, that's fine. So with just armored and ranged, we can outgun them. I think we got this. The vision never dies, like some never-ending wheel. Say, diver. On your face. I don't know how to do the Stream Raiders, but I tried to participate. That's all good. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's like you just like play it in another tab or whatever, like dropping units on the battlefield. On your face, you might not ever see a chair in the world besides the permanent NPCs. Nice. Let's talk about the axe
Cowboy act. Yeah, he dropped on in here not too long before you. He's got chops, baby, real chops.
The Stream Raiders is pretty straightforward, although it has the potential for some pretty in-depth strategy.
Comes to 100 caps. Don't spend them all in one place now, unless it's right here.
Oh, look at all that XP.
You talking about Mr. Isaac? Damn, baby, when you bring them in, you bring them in. That cat's gonna bring me money like you wouldn't believe. Here's your 3%, baby.
I'm so glad I rested
Enjoy
before
that.
this. If I'm gonna get all that XP for every one of these people...
That
Oh no, it's just
Canadian, you
once.
mean?
Okay, so I
Yeah,
completed the
he's a
quest,
hell of a
I get a bunch of XP,
Cost
and then
me
I
a
just get
pretty
paid
cap.
by each of
Hope
these
he's worth it. Here's your 3%.
interactions. It's not 550 XP every time I
That ugly
fucking
mug
chat
with
with
the
them.
razor
That'd be
tongue?
crazy.
Dig it, baby. He'll be one hell of a novelty act, just like Tommy promised. Here's your 3%.
I bet I could have gotten more than 3% if only I had the ability to fucking barter.
Take-
Hey, people on the strip like me. Yeah, I guess anytime I go to like towns or whatever, I should have on my barter gear. Oh, you can have the hat and the mask. Oh, that's cool. The mask takes the place of the sunglass slot. Neat. Yo!
Actually, they just found the entrance to the fourth
Jana
floor.
Cosplay coming in with a big old raid. Welcome. How you doing tonight?
Central terminal, which they cannot do from their position.
Maybe we can get to it instead.
Yeah, let's try.
It's so funny seeing, like, Red 13 talking to people. Like, I never played the original Final Fantasy VII. It just seems odd to have them be able to talk. So I got this new outfit just for chatting with people, which apparently it's more charismatic for me to have this
I hope Swank's
creepy mask on. Amazing. All right, let's do it. Lucas, how you doing tonight? Yeah, how was your stream? How's your night been? I should do more quests. Do I want to go and encounter Caesar? Kill or disable Mr. House. Oh yeah, these wildcard things. Find Mr. House's hidden bunker buried beneath the Legion stronghold at Fortification Hill. Talk to the receptionist about Omerta. Oh, that's nearby. Let's do that.
Hey.
Hello, hello. Yeah, how's it going tonight? What's shaking? What's new? Welcome on in. Jenna Cosplay is primarily a Final Fantasy XIV streamer who does all kinds of awesome cosplays. There's a dock outside the strip near the gunrunners that lets you surgically alter your character's attributes. So I just put my luck up the highest I could while playing blackjack. Show me how the luck is so rigged. Yes, right. I actually decided to go with fairly high luck, I believe. Yeah, I've got 8 luck. I forgot about the surgical implants. I've got a bunch of cash now. I'm going to go back and do that. I put one in to get my intelligence to 10. I started with it at 9 so that I could jack it up to 10 and get just maximize the skill points I get every time I gain a level. However, now that I have some wealth, I can go and up my other attributes too. I should do that. Where is that again? Well, I don't know. I've got a quest that's like right next to where I am, basically, so we'll go do that first. Doing great. Great reveals and twists. Nice. It makes a real difference. I bet. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool that like luck literally does affect your like ability to gamble. I think that's a cool little detail. The new FF14 expansion's doing so good. Awesome.
No one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. Check your weapons with me.
Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, sure. I'll just keep.
You'll get these
ones.
back on your way out.
Have I been in this place yet?
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today?
Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone.
Yeah, I've never played Final Fantasy XIV, but I know quite a few streamers who do. So it's probably pretty good. But yeah, I just never got into any of the MMOs.
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
Don't worry about me. I can keep your secrets.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
Sick. What can you tell me about what's going on around the strip?
Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent.
Yeah, I
Lord
dealt with
knows
that
they've
already.
needed it for a long time.
Did that.
I'm not sure what's going on at Lucky 38. That place is weird.
Oh, I haven't even gone
Nobody
in
ever
yet,
goes
have I?
in.
I haven't actually
Nobody ever comes out.
gone into the Lucky 38 yet. I got the invite, but I didn't go in. Calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. What are the Omertas up to?
I knew someone would call in that mark soon.
Ooh, hydrate. Good
What
call.
do you want to know?
Appreciate you keeping me healthy. I was just saying earlier, I have drank so little water in the last couple of days that I really do need someone to remind me to drink water. You know you're thirsty when water tastes good, you know? What's been going on in Gamora? Yo, the one and only Caius?
All I can
Thank
tell
you so
is
much.
to find Kachino.
Appreciate the follow.
He's the lowest level lieutenant.
Welcome to the stream.
Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really
Not sure exactly how one pronounces it.
Ask him about it.
Talk to Kachino about suspicious Omerta activities. All right. Oh, Sayus. Okay. Oh, the C is pronounced with like an S sound. Gotcha. How you doing this evening? I imagine you wrote in on the raid. Welcome in. Yeah, for those who just arrived, by the way, tonight we're playing some Fallout because we were doing Fallout Fridays for quite some time, and Skyrim Sundays. But I haven't been doing them as much lately, and I was going to start playing some Subnautica tonight. Subnautica, and then I want to play the Last of Us games as well at some point soon. But I unfortunately couldn't get the PS4 working in time tonight, so we're doing Fallout Thursdays for tonight at least. Nice to find a fellow Canadian. Oh, cheers. Whereabouts are you from in Canada?
It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Omertas even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time. I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on
the
airs,
masked
that
people.
place
Yeah,
is just
yeah,
plain
believe it.
creepy. Maybe
East
it's
Coast.
masks.
Oh, the Maritimes. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Yeah. How's the winter there right now, out of curiosity? Is it mostly just like rain all winter, or do you guys get like proper cold and get some snow in the in December?
Sorry, that's all the news worth talking about.
I have a friend who just moved out to the Maritimes, actually. A few months back. Said he loves it. The people are all really nice and stuff.
Bye.
Trying to remember which. I believe it was Halifax he moved to. Small world, yeah, very much so. Very much so. Massive country, and yet not a massive population, so it's not, too massive a country, so to speak. I think this is my first time in Gamora, so yeah, my map isn't fleshed out. Cool. Fleshed out. I mean, the place looks like it's a bit of a sleazy place. So pleased to catch you playing this game then, because it's taken me back in a good way. That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. Like, I really do like it. Thing is, I usually try and play games I've never played before. The exception, of course, is with Skyrim. Because I had nearly 300 mods, it was so sort of different and had so much sort of unique content that I kind of felt like that was, that was really different and just its own thing. But with New Vegas, the big thing there is, like, I've played New Vegas, and I've played quite a bit of it, but I've never beaten it. I've never even met Caesar's Legion, so there's, like, a lot of the game that I haven't explored.
To pee in your mom's spugget.
Oh, Mark, redeeming the text to rocks. Yo, Jeannie, how you doing tonight? Yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So basically, yeah, there's a bunch of content that I've never experienced in this game, so I'd like to do that. What is this? Holy shit, this place just keeps going. Gamora lower lobby. Okay. Well, let's go and talk to the person who I'm, like, meant to talk to, I
I hear
guess.
you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Wow, what a nice guy. Oh my god, pardon me. Ooh. Good, good. Excellent. Happy to hear it. Lurk, have an awesome stream. Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah, cheers. Well, I appreciate. Thank you again for the raid. And Lurk, I appreciate you swinging by. And Happy New Year to you guys as well. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone. I think tomorrow I could stream it to the Discord even, but I was planning on watching the new Matrix movie with Sonnet. So that's going to be how we're going to ring in the new year. So yeah, I could totally stream that via Discord, but we're going to be watching it on her laptop so that we can hook that up to a TV in the living room. So the connection might not be spectacular for streaming it. I don't know. We'll see. What can you tell me about Gamora?
I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like?
Jesus.
I'm the one asking the questions here.
This guy,
now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk.
I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned?
Burned?
You start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
Wow, this guy's a little intense. I hear you've been dealing with some business that's off limits for the family.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Whoa. Check his room or his person. Oh, he's got a journal on him. Ooh. I don't know if my stealth is good enough for this kind of stuff. Oh, I'm detected. Why am I still detected?
You again.
Okay, well, let's go check his room then. The suites, I guess, is probably where his room is, right? I like that guy. Someone needs to get laid. Oh, I don't know. He runs a strip club. I'm sure he gets laid plenty, but he's just a generally unpleasant person. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a oh, that's an old character. Do a proper hard save here. Oh, I don't have a lockpick skill of 75. The frig. Okay. What is my lockpick? Yes, 69. So I need 6 more lockpick. Oh, I don't have an outfit to lockpick. Oh, perception +3. I see. That's why I left it at 69. Also, you know, 69 LeMayo. Somewhere around here? Oh, look at that shit. Okay. I guess barter, whatever. I don't have headgear that'll increase my speech or charisma. Okay, come in here so you don't open the door behind me. Come in, you absolute penis. There we go. All right. Is there anyone in here? No, there's no icons on my mini-map. Restrooms. Okay, well, probably nothing incriminating in here. Well, I mean, actually, you never know. Maybe I spoke too soon. I forgot there's no rads here. They have clean drinking water in New Vegas. That's wild. Oh, I'm detected? Is there someone on the other side of the door? Ooh, I hope they don't come in. Alright. I'm supposed to figure out what's going on up here, but I'm seeing nothing. Surgical tubing and a medical brace. Oh, he's like, that's like a heroin rig, right? I assume? Whoa, surgical tubing is really, really valuable for its weight. Hey, Kachino's journal. Cool. He happens to have a copy on him and in his desk. That's helpful. Kachino's journal documents a couple months of Kachino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It is clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-books sale or sexual tryst, he vows this one will be his last. Should have enough proof to get him talking. Okay. I mean, I'm trying not to steal, but it's just, I don't know, ammo and stuff. I mean, what is my overall, karma level? Is there even a thing to check that? Hey, Moth and Wolf, how you doing? How's the wasteland? It's good. It's good. I'm trying to figure out how one checks what their karma level is. I just noticed when there's a lull in the music, there's like a bunch of like sex noises happening. It does make sense given the nature of the place. Not in Rads, not in here. Yeah, it's so weird. I wonder, maybe your overall karma isn't really relevant? I don't know. That's strange. Looks on the status page, it's been years. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't know. I'm trying to resist... Oh, just neutral. I see. Desert Scavenger, neutral. Right. Okay, that's the karma. Or it's just there to make you feel bad. So I'm gonna try to avoid stealing shit as often as possible, unless it's for a quest reason, because otherwise I find I end up spending too much time, like, sneaking around and lockpicking everything and, like, taking all the little things that are remotely useful. And, it's just for, it just ends up being time-consuming, so I figure I'm gonna try to mostly resist that, unless something's, like, really unique and interesting. Just so that it doesn't, like, make the game take that much longer to play through, you know? Oh, I've got no weapon equipped right now. Oh, that's right! They confiscated my shit! Ooh. Forgot about that.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our power.
Yeah, you said it. Bugs everywhere. Express elevator to lower level. Very hard. That's weird, because I can go to the lower level with any elevator, I believe. Strange that that one is, Huh. Apparently I'm allowed to pick this one, though. How am I detected? What are the odds he still knows I'm there? You better get to punching? Yeah, totally. Don't make me bend you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finally,
what
like...
the fuck is that thing?
I'm assuming he's talking about Edie. I'm looking forward to finally actually playing through the main story of this game. That's like the big reason I'm even playing it. Who are you, named character?
Nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
How'd you end up with one of the hotel suites?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Cool. And I'm allowed in it? You have no problems with that? Is he like a shopkeep where he's gonna like just make sure he can see me at all times? Kind of seems that way a little bit. Why does this named character have his own room? Is there something sketchy going on in here? I feel like there might be. I don't know, normal books, normal desk, just full of glue like anyone, like anyone's desk. Ooh, a ham radio to activate, cool. I've heard that if you activate like a shitload of ham radios in any of the Fallout games, then there's like a hidden thing that occurs, some like quest or something. And I've never actually experienced it. Or even like actually seen it, like, oh, I want that. That's fine, I'm not taking everything. A teddy bear on the stripper pole? Okay, so this guy's just up to normal things like anyone else. What is this spot? What the hell is this? Why are there stairs that go down to another fridge and a weird little spot with a bunch of booze? Why are there stairs that go down to it? It's so strange. The layout of this area is very odd. Love the soundtrack of this game? Yeah, totally. So because the in-game soundtrack will get me DMCA'd, ironically, instead of playing that, I've got song requests on, so you can play anything you want, and those I don't really have to worry about DMCA with, so you can play literally anything. Boy, a lot of blood in this place. Oh, that's what he does for the Omertas. He disposes of bodies. I suspect. That's probably, he's like a cleaner, I'm guessing. Yeah, blood everywhere, a bunch of shit all knocked over, bloody handprints. That's kind of cool. This area really like tells a story without, you know, spelling it out.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning.
I love it, man. I love Bethesda games so much. So yeah, feel free to use the !SR for song request command and throw on whatever you like. Is he on this level somewhere? Let's oh yeah, okay, so there's I can just walk around, I guess. But not that way. That leads down to the lower level. So I gotta go this way. Look at this place. God damn. Fix your shit. Fix some wallpaper up. I like the sort of theme of this place. The like flames and stuff.
You know, if I wasn't working right now, I'd show you a real nice time.
Hey there, can I get you a drink?
I'm looking for information.
Sorry.
Okay, let me see what you have then. Empty syringe. God damn. I guess that makes sense. Selling booze, drugs, and the equipment to use them.
Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
Not at home? Is that like a nickname for Mr. House? Oh, hey, it's Kachino. Cool. Hey, I just learned some shit about you. Let me save before I confront you.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Oh, my barter's garbage. $100. You think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. All right. I know not at home in the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs.
Sell Kachino's journal back to him and... Oh, hang on. I got some options here. What's all this about? Sell Kachino's journal back to him and help take down the bosses. Or show it to the bosses to get on their good side. Damn, I don't know what to do, y'all. What do you think? I swear you can't win at blackjack without a high luck rating. It just, like, works against you. Drink a lot of charisma boosting stuff. I can't get from a 30-something to a 60. I don't think that's possible. I'm already wearing shit that increases my barter.
Hey! Yeah, Alright. I know not at home.
Okay. Well, I guess maybe I'll come back to him when I've got higher barter and we can, like, actually do something. Or, yeah, I guess... so I can give it back to him, or sell it back to him, make some money, and take down the bosses. Or curry favor with the bosses. Those both seem totally legit options. I guess maybe I should meet the boss of this place and, like, sort of decide what I feel. Nice little, like, hookah lounges. Wow. I mean, I can see why they called the place Gomorrah. This is certainly a den of ill repute. Dazzle. What's she's named?
Hi, honey. I'm Dazzle. What can I do for you? Or to you?
Every night's a ladies' night.
Well, now that's.
Where are you from?
unusual.
Maybe I can get
Normally,
all
no one
these
cares enough to
girls
ask.
back home.
To be honest, I
Fix
don't
all their
rightly know. My mama
all their
was
problems.
from around these parts. I can remember her face, but not her name. More than I can remember of my daddy, I guess.
In West Side.
We lived in
The
West Side
Omertas
before
bought
the
me.
Omertas bought me.
Jesus.
As bad as it can be some days in here, it's better than living in that dump.
No, you can just sleep with them. Huh. No quests despite being named. Any of these people anything other than just gambler?
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost
Nope.
me.
Bunch of gamblers. Generic gamblers. This looks pretty nice though. Like, I think that the sky and stuff like that is all overhauled, but it looks good. Oh right. Les Stream Radars. Let's do it. Let's get the Stream Raiders battle going on. Whoa. That's a cool skin. I wonder if that's supposed to be like a, what's it called? The thing in RoboCop, the, like, bipedal, robot. I don't remember what the thing's called. The Ed, that's right. Ed 209. I feel like that's what it's supposed to kind of look like. Or maybe just a mech, just in general. Easy Dave gets the Flying Rogue Scroll. Nice. And then on to the next map. So, where are the best rewards? I guess going to this battle, no matter what, is going to be some of the best rewards. So let's do that. And I'll throw down a warrior. Come out to play. There we go. That's a spot to drop units on, and then I'll haste them at the beginning of this battle. How many warriors am I supposed to drop for the... Oh, well, there we go. Daily quest is done. And then it's just get assists. That's easy-ish. Yeah, I've never actually watched all of RoboCop, despite how iconic a movie it is.
Hot
Gambler,
damn,
gambler.
I love this place.
I feel like everyone's just like a generic gambler. Joanna's room. Oh, someone mentioned the journal. It mentions slept with all the prostitutes, including Joanna. Oh, I can take the ammo here. Switchblades. Sure. Now I'm actually armed while I'm here. That seems useful, just in case. Oh yeah, I like that you can drink out of the rusty urinal. You know? It's nice to have the option. Back to school now. Weird. It's odd that I'm able to, like, that room isn't thieving to interact with. Why is this closed? Weird. All of these are closed. Oh, right. It's to, like, as in, like, they're in use, I guess, is what they're going for. I get it. I get it. Just dancing and nobody in here?
Hey,
Jesus.
sexy lady. Looking for a good time?
Seems exhausting. The option makes it real. Oh, got a whole lot of love. Okay, I'm thoroughly turned around. Oh, never mind, never mind. I know exactly where I am now.
Well, what do we have here, huh?
Oh, this is Joanna.
Let me guess. You've heard about the mistress who makes all your fantasies come true. So you followed the call of your desires, all the way to the arms of Joanna. Moi. Now
She's
that you
bilingual.
found me, I wonder, do you have what it takes?
I always have what it takes.
Oh, confident.
Free experience.
I like that. So,
wait, where's my XP?
what do you want to do with what you've got?
Oh, I don't have quite enough for this speech option, though. I need another, what, 9 speech, eh? I wonder, maybe I have a book. Maybe I have a book for the extra 9 speech. My charisma's 2. So I need like +5 charisma or +9 speech. Let's do it. This'll be easy, easy, easy. Booze will give me +1. I bet I have a speech book. Yeah, I do. I have 3 of them. Holy crap. Boom.
Hey there, gorgeous.
Aw.
Hey there, gorgeous.
So here we go. The better question is, what are you going to do with it?
Oh my, aren't you something else? I guess you'll have to
Sometimes
see
speech
for
options are
yourself
only
what I
available the
can
very
do,
first
huh?
time you have them.
Consider it on the house, honey.
Actually, let me ask you some questions. Hey, and I gained a level. Nice. I want to talk about
What?
Carlitos. Carlitos wants to get you out of here.
Look, we can't.
Questions about you. Oh, medicine. 20 medicine, and I can ask her some questions. Oh, okay. Level up. Sick. This is great, actually. Hey. Thank you so much for the resub, Turtles. I appreciate that. How you doing today? You have some fun times in the holidays? Let's see here. My speech and barter I would like to raise. Oh, but which do I want to raise the most? So speech, I believe I have like a +5 speech thing. Fuck, I should have saved right before doing this. Only if that's what we call a COVID test these days. Oh, right. Yeah. Oof. Have you guys gotten the result back? How's the How's the COVID thing treating you? Extra damage against female opponents, unique dialogue options. Metal armor gives increased damage reduction. Cannibal is kind of fucked. 5% extra damage is kind of nice. Negative, well that's good. I don't know, I've only done one COVID test during the entire sort of run of COVID, and it was just one where you like spit into a little tube, so I didn't have the one that has been described to me as basically tickling your brain. That means back to slave labor, yeah. That's unfortunate. Might have been nicer to get a little break, I guess. When the sun is down, get +2 to intelligence and perception. My intelligence is already 10, so... Your strength is raised to 10. You gain... Oh, when your health drops low enough. Ooh, the mysterious stranger. Or misfortune. That's kind of cool. They're basically the same thing, right? Mysterious stranger and misfortune. Reduce AP costs. Immediately grants another level. Higher chance to score a crit. Equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. Oh, that's kind of cool. I could just go like full-blown crit build. Increased crit on my weapon. High luck. That's actually really, really tempting. Anyone who's got faction armor gain increased damage against them. Increased damage against raiders, junkies, Zion's tribals. Find more ammo would be kind of useful, actually. I've been kind of struggling with that, oddly. Yeah, decisions. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Accuracy is significantly increased. I haven't settled on any one weapon that I'm using, so... I was using energy weapons quite a bit. Man. Yeah, some of these things that rely on specific weapons. Okay. I think I'm going to go with increased crit chance. And yeah, just crit build. Yeah, let's do it. Right, medicine, +20 medicine.
Hey, what's up?
Contracted pupils, involuntary spasms, Med-X kills quickly, Joanna. I can help.
I didn't think it showed.
I played more with rifles and energy weapons, but the
I
lockpick
guess
hacking
that it's
stealth
worse
speech
than I
parter
thought.
turns out to get you around some overwhelming odds occasionally.
we
Yeah,
can't talk
totally.
here.
I do like to crank
you
up
think you can help me,
those,
follow me to
because
my
they also
room.
give you a bunch of experience as well. Yeah, hi, sweetie. Hopefully work wasn't too bad. You get a day off. That's always nice. E. So much to this game. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. All right.
Hey, what's up?
I have questions about you.
Yeah. He does?
Willie just wants to get out of here.
Wait, this changes everything. No, it's...
Trust me, I'll keep you safe.
You sound so sure. Damn it all. You better not make me regret this later. But the Emeritus will want us dead. What are we going to do about that?
You'll never see them again. You have my word.
To be free.
And my word
with
is my
Carlitos
bond.
again. Tell him that Never mind. Let Carlitos know that we'll be ready when you are.
What can you tell me about the
What do you
Omertas?
want to know?
What's their role in Gomorrah?
They run the place as a center for all their dirty scams and extortions. Gambling, sex, drugs. They'll use whatever works to exploit your weaknesses. Hooker, customer, it doesn't matter. Everyone here's a
So I guess I
pawn
want to
the
destroy the
Omertas,
Omertas then, right?
playing and dying
Like,
by
fuck them.
their rules.
Tell me about their leaders.
Nero's the pack leader, and Big Saul's his right hand. What Nero wants, Big Saul does. Then there's Caccino.
What's the deal with Caccino?
He's a filthy monster. I've been with perverted men, but Caccino's done things to me that even other
Jesus.
Omertas would also want to kill him if they knew what he does. He's broken so many of their rules that I don't know how he still breathes.
So do I use him to take down the leaders and then just kill him? Or do I curry favor with the leaders and then take care of the leaders? I don't know. Either way, like, fuck this place, right? Like, they seem awful. Okay, so I think I've learned everything I can here. The bosses just want something simple, I think. And then they don't have much influence outside the strip. Yeah, happy holidays to everyone, by the way. To those who I haven't mentioned it to, obviously. Happy holidays. Happy New Year coming up around the corner. Wine? Yeah, sure. I would definitely drink some wine.
Gomorrah has the loosest slots on the strip.
Is there still some wine left over from last night? Ah, damn, my speech and barter wore off.
Hey, buddy.
What do you mean by family?
Family, the fucking Omertas. Are you new around here or what?
What is Zoara?
Zawara is our club. The family club. If you got business with the bosses, you can go upstairs to talk to them.
I have business with your bosses.
What business is that?
My business is my business.
It's my...
It involves Caccino. If you don't let me through, it'll involve you too.
Okay, calm down. I'm just doing my job. Go talk to the bosses. One of them should be upstairs. Look for Big Saul or Nero. I'll tell Caccino to head upstairs.
Right, I wanted to double check. Okay, so this gives me +5 speech. This gives me +1 charisma. So I basically have +7 to my speech from equipment, which means that... Yeah, I'm only 2 shy of 75 speech, so I can just, like, drink a beer anytime I need to be charismatic. Perfect. So yeah, I just want to buff up my barter at this point. Cool.
Go ahead and talk to the bosses. They'll want to hear what you have to say.
Cool. Might as well talk to them. Learn what my options are here. Hey, black roses. Kiss from a rose. What is happening? How are you? Damn, some very hard luck picks here. Literary shoes, what's shaking?
The fuck
How's
are you looking at?
How's J Butts's? Hey, and J Butts. how goes the visit? How goes the hangs? I gotta pee. They told me to put you on.
Hey there, can I get you a drink?
Nice. I'm happy to see all of you amazing folks. Acceptable. Good. Well, that's the important part, right? It's amazing just like you. Aw. It's everything I hoped and more. Nice. Ah, that's awesome. I'm stoked that you guys get to have a big old meetup. A little local
The bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Like,
what the fuck are you looking
I
at?
don't know, TwitchCon kind of thing. A little mini TwitchCon. Gonna make more clips. More clips. The best. It is truly the best. I've really been enjoying hearing her laughing at our D&D antics.
You got
More
something
clippy.
you need to talk about?
What kind of business do you do here?
We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
Oh, I like this guy's voice. Nick and Ralph are curious why you stopped buying guns from them.
Sorry, but I don't know you from Adam. And you don't have any business getting in our business.
Oh, right. The friggin' webcam effects don't automatically happen with this game, unfortunately. I'll have to manually trigger them. Yeah, that's the downside of some games are don't allow the macros to function. I think I need to worry about in there. So glad there are those clips. Just so tickled. Did you end up watching the clips that that you threw in your Discord? You guys with the filters. Doop 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 doop. It's a toss-up. I have two options when I'm gaming. One is to play the game with no game audio, but the webcam filters will function. And the other is to play the game with game audio, but have no webcam filters. It's a tough one. Bladdered called, no worries. Are you guys having some sips? You guys drinking anything this fine evening? Yeah, I guess so. I just yeah, once again I don't know if I finished it all. Oh, cool. Thank you. Pepsi. Not tonight. He's wrecked me every night apart from today. Well, we're having some lovely red vino this evening. Ah, non-drinker. Well then, that one makes sense. I do, you know, occasionally imbibe non-Pepsi. Last night was the worst. I have proof one of your lieutenants is dealing behind your back.
Do you now? Let's see it.
I just want to ask you another question first.
Make it snappy.
I will come back. I'll come back when I can barter a little bit better with you and with the other dude. What were you guys drinking last night? I'm always curious about what kind of sippies folks are enjoying, given that that is you know, something that I have a vested interest in. Pardon me. Okay, so we'll finish up this quest later. Joanna's decided to escape, so we should figure that out. Or maybe we should deal with this with the bosses first? I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, hi.
No one can even see it, see? Even better.
Well, last night you mean this morning, and by the worst you mean objectively amazing? Too many different things. And one of the best red wines of your life. Oh, that's awesome. Do you remember the name of it? Hey, Super Cricket, how you doing tonight? How were your holidays?
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have.
Hello and welcome to.
You want me to find someone?
Troix. Yeah. Big.
Okay. I think I've learned about all I can. The pre-war books. Hi, surprise sonnet. Surprise sonnet. You ever heard it all? Can I not sort the weapons by damage? It's sort by a lot of different things. I guess weight might be an indicator of damage to a certain degree. Oh, that's not even sorted by weight. I don't know what those icons are. In the very lower left, there's like an icon for how I currently have everything sorted. And it doesn't, like... doesn't seem to be anything. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe we can up its damage a little bit. I'll throw him a hat, my sunglasses. Oh, why do I have Caleb McCaffrey's hat? There we go, +5 repair. Yay, +2 damage, sick. Done. That's really good damage, actually. Alright. Holidays be holidays, how is everyone? I am, I'm doing quite well. I'm doing quite well, yeah. Went, you know, spent a bunch of time with the little one today. Yeah, what all did we do? Went to a game store so I could pick up
turned around?
a cable that I need, and then we went downtown. Went into the mall for a minute because they have all these like Christmas tree displays that you really was excited about, and then went to a nice little tea place. And got some lovely tea, although she didn't have much of her tea. She said she wanted purple tea, so I got her like a black currant, but I don't know if that was really something that she enjoyed. Are you playing a male or female courier? I am playing a female courier. I've been playing basically the same protagonist in every game where we've been able to name a protagonist. So this is Cabernet Sauvignon. We have had, I believe, 8 iterations of Cab Stab. I'm not quite sure which one this was. This was maybe like Cab Stab, the, I don't know, 3rd or 4th or something like that. But, generally, Cabernet Sauvignon has been an elven mage. However, that's not plausible in every game. Whiskey, lots of whiskey. Ooh. Nice whiskey can be nice. Yeah, I had a tea party. I got a mini teacup and teapot at the store. No, I mentioned that it might be good to have them in sort of like little to-go cups just in case. And they didn't even give us like a little platter or anything. So we just, you know, ate a muffin out of a paper bag and had little to-go cups. So she did not really get the same experience that I think she usually gets with you, because I fucked up.
Vegas at night is like nothing. Come on, time to get lucky.
I don't know how to tea party. Spent like 2 hours flying over Canada, and I was thinking about you and Sonnet. Aw.
You turned around?
Tell the senator to drive you up. I mean, it's silly that he won't, you know? I would take that personally.
Hey, it's you. What's the news?
I want to talk about Joanna.
Hey, that's great. What's going on? She is? Listen, no time to waste. Help her get to Freeside. That's our ticket out of this fucking city. I'll meet you there between midnight and dawn. We could use some
very
backup.
rude. Very rude.
We only got one chance to get this right, you hear? These guys in Freeside, good shots, right? They owe me big time. Tell them that Carlitos is back to collect his chips. They'll know what to do.
How do I get her out of Gamora?
She'll have to go disguised. Gamora's packed around midnight, and the bouncers won't notice just another patron leaving the joint.
The old murder room. We'll be back soon. You should totally just let him know how inappropriate it is for him not to drive us all up there. Deal.
I'll be near the entrance, but I need to keep out of sight. The Emeritus have contacts, and they're still
Yes, quite the long P he's taking. My help has a price.
Whose doesn't, huh? Look. Deal.
Vegas at night is like nothing.
What's about to change? I can feel it.
Okay, so get some backup and go take these dudes out. How do I get out of this place? What a labyrinth. This it? Yep, I think this is. A smoke break. Smoke break? Like cigarettes? Or like wacky tobacco? I did not know that, that the senator was a smoker. He just wants away from us. Cigarettes? Aw, what a shame.
Please enjoy the casinos.
You know, his wonderful voice. I'm not against people smoking or anything, but it's, I don't know, it always seems crazy when somebody who's like, you know, in their 30s or so, is a smoker, just because it's like, you know, we're a generation of people who, you know, or younger, I should say. We're a generation of people who, like, who actually do know the effects of smoking. It just seems a little bit crazy to me. Return to Francine with the dude's hat. Oh, right, yeah, I'm telling someone that I killed the guy. Oh, my truck has its own waypoint. That's awesome. I have to start working out and get all muscular so people won't expect him to talk anymore. What's Edie doing taking off here? What are you doing? There we go. Following me now. Weird. Go full himbo. He's already full himbo.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
I just noticed there's no music. The song request must have gotten stuck. Unfortunately, Atomic Dog, this video is unavailable. That's unfortunate. This one is available, though. Memes are always available. Why is he climbing a mountain? Oh yeah. Those who haven't checked out Dryer.rocks absolutely should do so. I'm very excited about my website. And if anybody has any feedback on my site, please, please give me that feedback. I would like to know all the ways I have fucked it up. He wants to make love to the mountain. Their fingers. Because I'm in love. Oh man, I just legitimately love meme music more than.
I'm sorry, I got the. Oh. Ah! Oh, I'm sorry.
You just added Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain again, I guess? And then it got removed? So, I don't know. Seems fine. It seems like you added a thing and then you removed it.
No, then I added another thing.
I don't think that you have added two things. It looks like you've added one song, then you typed wrong song and it removed it. And now there's nothing else for you to remove. I mean, I'm currently listening to Captain Kirk climbing a mountain, so
You are?
yeah. No, because you added it twice, and then the second time you added it, you removed it.
Oh.
But I'm currently listening to it. So I don't know what you're trying to do at this point.
So, Benny's dead, huh? That shifty son of a bitch had it coming.
But Benny is dead.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we
Set
would
me
like
up with
to
a
set you
room.
up
Oh,
with a
cool.
room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Oh, sick, 500 XP. Oh, that could have been 550 if I had rested before coming in here. Shit. Oh well. Well, I've got a room in here now, so I guess I'll rest up before I depart to go do other quests. What's the next quest I'm gonna do? I basically just want to gain another level before I do much more in this place. Follow Oris to the south gate and watch for any suspicious behavior? Sure. Want you so bad, it's driving me mad, it's driving... Sleep in my bed. I guess there's no very well rested in this game. I think some of the Fallouts had like a well rested and very well rested, depending on whether there was like a bed that's just available to you or a bed which you own. Oh, I just realized I think I have a couple things to sell. Use D-pad to assign. What's up on D-pad? I can't assign something to up? Weird. Oh, is that reload maybe? Oh, switch ammo type. I see. Switching ammo type is up. I get it now. Right.
I hear you've been making a name for yourself on the strip.
Yeah, ammo type. I get it.
Don't forget about the Wrangler if you make it big.
Can I sell you some of my shit here? So I've got a 9mm that I can use to like repair this 9mm, I guess. Maybe I should just keep storing that. I don't need these switchblades anymore now that I'm out of the place that confiscated my stuff. The +5 repair kind of makes having that worth it, I feel. Eggs and meat and nectar, you can take all that stuff. I guess that's basically it. Anything else I am kind of using.
Give me a shout if you need it. You
You already own a room, you don't need another. That is a point. It's a shame you can't like tag certain items or like have just like a change outfit on a hotkey. I'm sure that is like a mod. I just don't have it or know it.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Oh well.
Horny? The atomic
No. Is New Vegas the one where you get buttloads of ammo but no stim packs, or tons of stim packs but no ammo? So far I'm finding kind of both are scarce to a certain degree. As far as stim packs go, I have 3, so more ammo than stim packs for sure. But I don't have a ton of ammo necessarily, but I'm also not super deep in the game yet, so I don't know, it's tough to say.
Your safety guaranteed.
I knew you'd be back.
Oh, this thing, hiring the dude to give me a tour.
Only I can keep you safe, my friend.
Right, this is...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around.
Oh, cool. Dude just comes by, he's like, here's some money from the king.
You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services.
Yeah, there's
on the next block is where the kings hang out.
there's a way to craft stim packs though, so it's not, because this is like the first of the Fallouts in general where you can craft, I believe. So, yeah.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town.
Right, I did this thing where I followed this guy around, and then I reloaded. Because there was like a charisma prompt, I think, or some sort of prompt, that I wasn't able to do. So I was like, I'll just
slow down.
do this another time. I want you so bad, it's driving me mad, driving me mad.
Nothing to worry about.
Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you?
Or you faked this whole thing to drum up
That's
for
an
business.
interesting theory.
Oh, it's because, okay, I need like 3 more barter. 3 more barter, Jesus. Right, so that's why I reloaded. Am I able to do that? I just need 2 charisma. I could probably get that from booze and stuff, right? Mentats gives me 1 charisma, and I think Scotch gives me another. Right? Yeah, Mentats and Scotch. The perfect combination to get a bunch of charisma. Alright, well we had an autosave probably when we... Oh no, there's no autosave between areas in town here. Weird. Oh, shit. Got the OWO going on. Let me, so much of it is elapsed. Hang on, I'll wait until that countdown finishes and then I'll trigger it myself. Alright, let's do this once more. Forgot this game doesn't do that. No, that's all good. It's all good. I don't want people to feel like they can't trigger stuff. It's just going to be a little bit less of a surprise to me because I have to fire it off a second time, basically. Hey, there we go.
Helping people around here.
Cursed webcam redemption is a go.
Junk food? Oh, that's so worse than the fucking 40 caps you gave me.
You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up.
Totally related. Have you tried those hot chocolate bombs?
Up ahead on the next
No, I didn't know that existed. They're full of soy. Ah, yes. So that explains why we have not had them. I'm around. This is never a surprise. Let's be real.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town.
You're not wrong.
Till you've been to the Wrangler.
All right, before this guy talks to me, I'm going to take some drugs and booze and suddenly be much more eloquent. Oh, I didn't have my my chatting gear on. Oh, so there we go. I don't even need to take drugs and booze. I've got an outfit for that.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Hmm. Use a strong word most of the time for drugs and booze? Well, I mean, you know, if I want to get all the potential experience, right? I'll just make sure, in case there's a second prompt.
Nothing to worry about.
It requires even higher stats. Alright, you only fired 3 shots. You faked this thing. Oh, I was wearing my barter stuff. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I just saved a moment ago. 3 more barter is all I need, eh? So, time for some booze. And drugs.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be
Hey,
up to
humanity.
your ass in low
How you
life
doing
right
today?
about now.
Happy almost New Year. The chalk does melt too well if you follow the instructions. That's good. That's one of the worst parts of hot chocolate usually, is the fact that I find I have to stir it like several times to keep it kind of
I keenly aimed one of the shots
like
through some
properly
soft
mixed,
tissue of
you
one
know?
them to
It
hit
sort of
the man
separates.
behind him.
Feeling
That's an
excited, you
interesting
say?
theory you've
Ooh,
got there.
that's exciting. I want all the money you have on you. I can make it to the Kings from here.
I ought to take my chances and kill you right here, but you may be right. Here, take this. Don't think this is over, though. I'll have that money back, out of your hide if I have to.
Ooh, he's got a vendetta now. Examine the body closely. Still alive, I'm merely pretending to be dead.
Don't distract me. I need to focus all my senses on keeping you safe. Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you?
Bubbly. 10 hours till New Year's and spend it with my boyfriend? That's fun.
You'll know who to hire.
I'm glad to hear that.
Bother me right now. I've got to get back to see if any customers.
What's the plan? Just like hanging out together and ringing in the new year?
Look who it is. Freeside's leading lane.
Dead bodies around. Alright, so that's that quest done. Right? Return to the king and report what you've learned. Oh, right. Report that I've learned that he's a fucking scam artist. Okay. Hanging out on a voice call and then probably spending it again when it hits New Year's for him. Cool. Sounds like a very pleasant time. I think the stairs over here somewhere, maybe? Nope. Ah. Here we go.
Things are tense on the strip right now. The head of one of Mr. House's families was killed. Time to lay low.
King Groupie.
What do you have for me?
Horus is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent.
Swine's really nice,
This is
even the
one
day
of
after.
those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Words come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Oh, I missed Jack and Judge on current New Year's plans about a high-end sake, another smaller medium-end sake, and bubbly sake, and a Korean dessert wine. Yeah. I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm.
I wasn't paying any attention, but I'll go check it out. Go to the old Mormon fort and question some injured locals about their assailants.
Have you found anything out?
Where else?
All I do all day is read magazines. You'd be amazed what you can learn from them.
That's true. Magazines are a good source of education in this world. Okay, I think I remember the way back being right, left,
all right.
down through here, then right? Yeah. It's quite a labyrinth, this place. I love that it's just this Elvis impersonator gang. Like, that's so amazing. I could fast travel to here, but I think, no, I think this is actually faster. Only one wine, black raspberry dessert, sake. Oh, I guess. Most people refer to sake as rice wine, so. Indeed, some real pedantry.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Your friend looks like he's in bad shape.
Yeah, the docs say he's gonna be laid up for a while, assuming he doesn't get any worse.
Learning new things is nice. King asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help?
And I'm having a hard time putting this down.
To get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended
Does that
up
last
in the
sip count?
squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did that. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent them.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did. Anything you can tell me about what happened might
I
help.
don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most
Colder the
freesiders,
weather,
I
the
guess.
less liquid
That
one
help?
consumes. I could see that, and I already don't drink enough. You're not hiding something from me, are you?
What? No, I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have
it
heard
reduced
one
my
of the
fame.
guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least
he probably.
Jesus, I don't want that. I don't want to take that hit to my rep. It's weird, it doesn't autosave through every door you go through, like with Skyrim.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
It's funky.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Find myself drinking more warm stuff when it's cold here. That's a good way to do it. That's very intelligent.
What is it?
that true? Did the king? Sorry I couldn't. Hey, wait, I just remembered something.
Fame
I might have
gained if you
heard
just
one
are
of the
nice to him.
guys
Wow,
that attacked
okay,
us call
cool.
another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant.
Hope what I remembered helps.
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
He probably said lieutenant.
Can't talk. Much.
Yeah, Lou something. Lieutenant. To be fair, anything below 25 Celsius is cold to me. So redonkulous. Got about 4 to 6 inches of snow last night. He called it a blizzard so they could come to work. Like called in saying because of like the blizzard they couldn't come in kind of thing. That's funny. Yeah, it didn't really stop us from grabbing around. Wasn't really a big deal. But not everyone's comfortable grabbing in, you know, slightly snowy, icy conditions. Fair enough.
Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big
the
is going
robot dog
down,
that rules as a companion?
I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something. What can the king do for you?
Well, it's interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, it was some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Tell me more about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found
Elvis
it.
imitation
Those were rotted away. There were some posters
school
left that were pretty well
being
preserved,
considered a
which is how we
church
know
to
all this
Elvis
stuff was based on
is
the
pretty
same
amazing.
guy.
It's not
The thing
wrong.
of it is,
I mean,
we
that
don't
is
even know what
worship
his
to a
name
certain
was.
degree, right?
All the posters just referred to him as the King.
The King. That's where you got the name from?
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
Picked up Salt and Sanctuary and the Tomb Raider games since they're free on Epic. Yeah, me too. I always grab all the free games. I believe I already had all of the Tomb Raider games, though, because there was like a massive anniversary sale a while back, like maybe in a year or two ago or whatever, where every single Tomb Raider game was all in one bundle for like a few bucks. So I'd already grabbed that. And Salt and Sanctuary, I believe I already owned as well on Steam. So I already owned quite a lot of the stuff that was free on Epic over the last couple of weeks, but I still grabbed them all anyway. Just, you know, just why not? No reason not to. And then I don't know. I could just like give my Epic account to someone at some point, and they'll have a bunch of games that they'll be able to play. So yeah, this was a school. It was taught here.
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all
I'm
around
getting kind of hungry.
to learn how to sing, dance,
Should've
dress,
figured out some
and even
food.
speak the way he did.
I can leave left.
Sure. But you guys do pretend to be this
Something
guy?
like that, yeah. There were
Oh, wow,
some
yeah, very
working
few left.
tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he
Thanks.
sounded like.
Just like how Epic has a dark
They
mode,
stopped
but the
working
payment
a
screen
few
is in
years
light
back.
mode. Thanks for
So I
destroying
sold
my
them
eyes,
to
I
a
guess.
junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at. Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Robot dog, huh?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can they do anything?
No. They said they don't have the tools to help him.
You gonna be okay?
For now, but they said eventually he's gonna get worse. I don't know what to do.
Can I help?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Nothing but a hound dog. What can you tell me about Freeside?
Whoa there. Second, I have to approve. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. We've tried to pass our philosophy on. The king.
I guess they want everyone to dress like the king.
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together.
Assault and Sanctuary is super fun, but platforming is something I hate. To be fair, I hate most platforming games, but the combat is great enough to tolerate the platform. I've heard really good things, and Sky has recommended it to me.
People moving into the area
and generally speaking, his taste in games is really quite good.
Can't blame him myself. There's only so much to go around. There's me, but I don't really like talking.
Like he's
about
like highly
myself.
recommended it to me. So.
There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
Any other prompts in any of these trees? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Thanks for the info, my dude.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
I think I still have the intelligence buff, or the charisma buffs from the Mentats and the
Things are tense on the strip right now.
Scotch.
The head of one of Mr. House's families I'm gonna chill with my girl. Time to lay low, you ask me.
So I should
What's up?
I'm playing beer pong. Just like a bunch of frat boys. Yeah, I should try and see if there's anything I can do to make use of those buffs while they're on. Mentats, alcohol. Oh, there's 8 seconds left on them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. That's all good. See if the followers know anything about the situation. Talk to Julie Farkas about 2 different things. Let's do it.
Space meaning anything to you, lady?
Yeah, I look forward to checking out Salt and Sanctuary at some point. Apparently it's got a like co-op mode or whatever. Gotcha, Mentats have worn off. No addictions. That's good.
Can't talk. Much work.
Alright, where you at, Farkas? The old Mormon fort. Oh, she's sleeping. Man, it's so tempting to just steal everything. It's crazy. I think I have a problem. Hey, a snow globe! Sick. I'm glad I at least looked around on the shelf.
Good to see you.
Local co-op with 2 controllers. Oh, that's cool. That's one of my favorite ways to do co-op usually. All right, let's do this battle. Oh, it's still like 13 seconds left. You can also play online via Steam Remote Play. The core of it is local co-op. That makes sense. Yeah, Remote Play is a little bit jank, I know, but many interesting factions and dialogue options to this game. It reminded me how much I enjoy playing it. Yeah, it's great. It's a great game. Absolutely. yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the actual main story is for sure. But I do just enjoy, like, in any Bethesda game, just going and experiencing all the little bits of dialogue and all the NPCs, and there's just like such a big world to explore. Sometimes patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. It is true. From what I hear. Like local co-op, but I really dislike local co-op only games with no option to play via online. Yeah, I guess so. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just happy to have the option of local co-op. That's the big one for me. Because not everything does. Want to get them assists for bolstering other armored units. Yo, Mistress Rachel coming in with a massive raid. Holy crap.
Oh yeah, I still need to make a thing and get that.
Thank you so much, Rachel.
Oh, I almost ran directly into that one.
How you doing tonight? How,
I can start...
Ooh, 3 HP.
Really?
That was so Monka. Holy crap. Woof. Woof. You're just Ducky. Awesome. How were the holidays? Welcome in, those of you who are coming in from Mistress Rachel's channel. You know, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have song requests active. If you got any tunes you feel like listening to, you can use !SR to activate the song request command if you like. Just like !SR and then a space and then like the URL or the song title and artist or whatever, and help us pick what to listen to this evening. Ironically, if I play the in-game Fallout New Vegas music, we will get the stream muted. However, the way that I've got audio set up, we can listen to whatever the hell we want, not have to worry about DMCA. So go ham, y'all. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. You're Ducky, but I'm Ducks. I mean, you know, I think all can be Ducks. It's a fun clip, but I not had the armor on, I would have burned. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Oh, like burn damage. Oh, yeah. Well, and just like you would have taken more damage in general with even slightly weaker armor on, right? You're why I'm Ducky. Daw. Yeah, tonight we're doing a little bit of Fallout New Vegas. We used to have Fallout Fridays. However, I'm not streaming Fridays these days anymore. So instead, at the moment, we're doing Fallout Thursday. So it still has the alliteration at least. And yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty interactive stream around here. So there's all kinds of channel point redemptions that can be used for in interactive ways. There's the avatars, and they have all kinds of different ways you can interact with them. There's song requests, and also Stream Raiders battles. I'm also a Stream Raiders affiliate with some skins with little rock-headed units on the battlefield. I even have my favorite is the I'm forgetting how to navigate menus here. My favorite is my Buster, the smoking ready to explode dryer, which I'm really proud of how that turned out. Yeah, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those who haven't been here before, at least, you know. And I mean, welcome to everyone else for that matter. How were the holidays? Hopefully everyone, you know, had fairly good holidays overall. Death Killer put some Iron Maiden on. Unfortunately, that particular song is unavailable. I think it's because it's tagged as mature on YouTube, and therefore, because the song request queue isn't signed into YouTube, it won't play anything that is flagged as mature, unfortunately. Things are well. Long work week. Glad for it to be over at least. Well, that's something. It's always nice when that's done. Yeah, that's a thing. You got big plans for New Year's? Are you working New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, or are you planning on, having some libations? Tonight we're drinking some vino, which I guess is that particular bottle is now toasted. Well, maybe I'll switch to beer. You know what they say, beer after wine, and you're feeling just fine. It was a very nice wine, though. Haven't a clue. Nothing planned other than more streams. I mean, that's a thing. Are you planning on streaming New Year's Eve and like ringing in the new year on stream? Oh, there is one beer currently in the fridge. I think I'm gonna grab that. Have something cold to sip on for a little bit, Maybe so. Ooh, gonna be a surprise to everybody. Well, that's cool. So that means you're not gonna be working at least. Oh, weird. This must be from around Halloween, because it is a pumpkin beer. Cheers. Well, yeah, if anybody has any feedback on my website there, dryer.rocks, let me know, because I feel like I've tried to make it kind of simple and not too cluttered. But I don't know. I don't know if it's minimalist enough even. I feel like I already have too much stuff, but at the same time, I don't know if I have enough. So I don't know. Any feedback at all on my website is super appreciated. And I also recently got into the 3D printing minis game. So if you're looking for minis for D&D campaigns or whatever, hit me up. I think minis are ludicrously overpriced, and so I want to try to single-handedly drop the bottom out of that market. I think it's absolutely fucking crazy what some people charge for their minis, so I'm trying to charge what they should actually cost. So they're about like $2 a mini, so yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm supposed to work tomorrow or not, but I know I'll be in late if I'm supposed to. Today I learned there's a domain suffix as rocks. Yeah, I know. It was pretty amazing. When I was looking at different domains, I was like, oh, that's so awesome. It's a shame there's no dryer, because rocks.dryer would have been probably easier to remember since it's rocks preceding the dryer, but yeah, I don't know. Dryer.rocks. I'm pretty happy with that, I gotta say. When I was looking at domains too, there's some domains that are at a crazy premium. Like on average, a .com, .ca, .rocks, .whatever, most domains are about $20 a year. .realtor was like $100 and something bucks a year. Like 5, or maybe it was more than 100. I don't know. Like more than 5 times the cost of any other domain. So there's like a few that are just like kind of a weird premium. I think .realtor was one of the most expensive that I was able to find. Dryos of rocks, indeed. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know. Yeah, what else is going on? We've got we're gonna have, speaking of D&D, we're going to have our next D&D game on the Sunday after this one, so a week and a half, the 9th, going to be our next D&D game, which I'm really excited about. I've got myself and 5 other streamers, all of whom have like good quality equipment and personalities, and we're doing a this other Iron Maiden track, hallowed by the name, also will not play. Womp womp. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Our previous 3 sessions are on the site as well, and I've been having a blast with them. I think they're really funny. I'm loving all the people who are involved in it, and yeah, some of the in jokes we've got going from session to session already are have been just cracking me right up. Sonnet, during our D&D sessions, Sonnet has been taking the little one and like just sort of heading out and keeping her out of the house and busy and happy and having a fun time and stuff. And so unfortunately that means that she hasn't been able to like hang out and be part of the streams at all and like watch them and contribute and stuff. And so just recently she's been going through them to find like nice little clips and highlights for us to use, and also just been able to watch them. And so like right now she's watching them and it's funny. It's just hearing her laughing the sessions. So I figure that's good feedback, right? Oh, hi. How's my sweetie?
Also, the DM's really hot. Like, you should watch it because you should just be thirsting on the DM.
Yeah, so we're playing some New Vegas. I've only got about 50 mods for New Vegas because New Vegas and pretty much every non-Skyrim Bethesda game seems to be a little tougher to keep stable. Skyrim, I've got like more than 250 mods, nearing 300, and it runs great. Little things here and there that are you know, noticeable. There was some like glitchiness with the lighting effects and stuff like that recently, but the Fallout 4 file I had like half as many mods, and it started crashing to desktop. And then so when I modded New Vegas, I decided to just do a pretty minimalist mod list that I found a mod list online and just like followed it step by step and stuff like that, just to make sure it's stable. So it's only got about 50 mods and mostly quality of life and graphical improvements. But yeah, it's been fun. I played New Vegas, but I've never beaten it. So that's going to be something that I'm aiming to do. As well as just seeing all kinds of different companions and quests and stuff like that I'd never experienced before. So I'm looking forward to all of that. Yeah, and right now we're looking into this Robo-Dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
Oh, hang on, let me make sure that the next track is playing. Oh yeah, just an incredibly quiet bro. The king brought him here for treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery.
I like the voice acting in these games too.
Cybernetics work too.
Is there anyone who could do all that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet.
It's actually a really good beer. I like that a lot.
He was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
It's interestingly, it's a pumpkin spice latte ale. So I'm apparently a basic bitch, but I really do enjoy that.
No problem.
The Garrett should be sending over supplies shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well,
nah, everybody's in it for a buck.
It looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Ooh, that's something. Ooh, and the experience is something I want even more. And the fame is nice. Fame. Right, NCR soldiers.
A friend of mine,
Your D&D miniatures look great. Does somebody paint them? So it's actually, technically it's my roommate who has the 3D printer and has been like doing a bunch of prints and stuff like that. I've just been kind of helping him out with them. And the ones that are painted are ones that he painted. He's incredibly good at painting stuff. He, like in the photos on that page on the website, there's one photo that's like, several characters standing next to each other, and one of them, his swords have like a gradient that goes from, I believe, purple to blue, and that I found really impressive. Like the gradient looks really good. It's seamless in my opinion. Yeah, he does some of the best mini painting I've ever seen. He used to paint Warhammer stuff back in the day, so he like, you know, painted for years, but then he also spent a bunch of time with like YouTube tutorials and stuff, really upping his game. So he it's pretty amazing. The owlbear has like all kinds of like textured snow that it's walking on, and the snow that he created for it, he also added a very small amount, like a you know, a 10-to-1 ratio with a little bit of glitter in it, so that when you like move it, there's like a little bit of kind of like, it looks like the light hitting the snow kind of thing. It's yeah, he does a great job with them. I'm stoked on it. Our party, like all of the ones that that like the players use, he like painted, and they all look fucking awesome. Even the cat familiar of one of the characters is like just great. The king thinks they've been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name.
Props to you all. Yeah,
Was
thanks.
there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Stoked with how they look, for sure. Yeah, I'm happy to basically help him sell the like things he's doing. Like the painted versions of those minis, I don't know if he's selling at the moment, because he doesn't, I think he wants to practice doing them, like basically lowering his standards a little bit so we can get it to where he can do one in like an hour, and then he can basically charge like an hour's worth of his time for a paint job and not have to, you know, because if he spends like 4 hours, then that's like, you know, well over $100 worth of his time. So, you know, it'd be best to kind of get them to where he can kind of like pump them out and do like a good job that isn't as meticulous. Like instead of choosing like you know, 8 different colors to really get everything looking great, like choosing maybe 2 or 3 colors per mini and trying to do as good a job as possible with that, you know. Yo, Dutch Vanderland, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. He is also a lovely person. It's true, absolutely. Do I need medical services? Do I have a chem problem?
You don't show.
No, I don't. Sick. Good to know. I get cheaper supplies, but you don't sell booze, so yeah, I don't know. I think I'm fine. I could maybe sell you things. Now, here's the thing. If you have a deal at a shop in New Vegas, so if the prices have been lowered for you, does the selling price increase as well? Or because the sort of all the base prices are lowered, does that mean that when you sell things, it also lowers kind of thing? I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out whether it's a better deal to sell things to these people. Vegas, this place, ain't no such thing as civilized. Man so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites. What? That's, who says that? I mean, I'm guessing that is from the game. Fame. Yeah. This junk food was just handed to me by somebody. I don't really want it. I'm going to keep the Sunset Sarsaparilla because honestly, I find it's a pretty effective means of healing in combat, despite the fact that it's like kind of heavy. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it with me. Yeah, I do quite love this game. It is something that I haven't played in years. And when I played it before, I played it on console. And so when I was playing it on PS3, I found that there was an issue where I was incapable of playing it past a certain point. Basically, the in-game lag got so bad that you'd like hold forward or try and open your menu or like do different things, and it would be, I'm not even exaggerating, maybe 30 seconds before it happened. Like to the point where you kind of got impatient enough where you're like, oh, I guess the game froze, and like, you know, get up and like and start trying to deal with it, and then like it would like just do all of your inputs at like 30 seconds later. So unfortunately, the sort of like memory leak Bethesda issue is so bad on especially, you know, PS3 is not exactly an advanced console. So yeah, it just became literally unplayable. So I've never beaten it. I've never beaten this game, despite having played it for probably, I don't actually know how many hours. Probably not a ton, now that I'm really thinking about it. It felt like I played it a whole shitload at the time, but talk to Major Elizabeth Kieran and mention Julie Farkas if she's reluctant to help. Okay. Now, which of these 3 locations is that? Major Elizabeth Kieran. They're all on this one map, so a couple of them look like they're kind of ruined store, so that's squatters, right? I guess they're all squatters. Okay, I don't know.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to
It's a
sell,
Dutch
people.
quote from Red Dead 2. I just added Vegas to it. Awesome. I've never played any of the Red Dead Redemption games. That's one that's been on my list for quite a while, but one, streaming PS3 is a little bit more challenging. And 2, is that optional thing still on my quest log? Yes, it is still available. Yeah, 1, it's tough to stream PS3, and 2, I don't even own Red Dead, so because I want to play 1 before I play 2. You know, I believe Red Dead 2 is on PC, but I'm not certain. Aw, Rachel Huggins on it. Didn't even notice that for a moment. Yeah, right now she's watching the D&D campaign, so I suspect she's not even paying attention to chat. Having a little kit for sale would be dope. When I was a kid, I would get die-cast Battletech minis and glue and paint them myself. Never played the game, though. Go figure, just wanted to build the models. Oh, that's wild. You should definitely play it. I played a Battletech campaign for a year. It's great. Like, if you like a war game. The only downside of Battletech is it's not great for, like, an RPG kind of campaign. Like, if you want to get a lot of story happening, I find, because it is really just a comprehensive set of rules for fighting mechs against each other, so it is really a war game. But it is a good war game. We had a campaign that went for a year, and when I say campaign, it was kind of like, you know, loosely held intrigue.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to
or
sell,
loosely held in, loosely held together kind of intrigue, I guess. That was going on. That was mostly just an excuse to sort of have, you know, move from one battle to the next, to the next, to the next, and oh no, that's not it. It's on the, it's around even further. Yeah, it's a anyway, yeah, end result. It is a fun game. It's very, very rules heavy. So if you're into that, I'd recommend checking it out. I still need a PS4 for The Last of Us 2. You don't have a PS4? They must be dirt cheap now. My PS4 I got secondhand for like $200. What? 2 nearing 3 years ago now?
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Wow, what is the point of having a password, you guys? Seriously.
Good to see a friend of our government.
The NCR appreciates good citizens like you.
I've seen them for around $200 still on Craigslist. Yeah, that seems like a great price. And you could probably like keep an eye out and like really scope out for like an even better deal.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
She just gives me squirrel stool. Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
That's one thing. It's like the base game voice acting in pretty much every Bethesda game has really, really good quality voice actors, like of all genders. Whereas I find that all the modded added content, for the most part, really lacks quality voice acting from women. I think there's just a lot less of them in the community. And it's not that their voice acting is bad. That's the wrong term to use. But, for example, in Skyrim, there are 2 different mods I have that add a bunch of new NPCs, and the women, there's like, you can tell there's only a couple of women voice acting a ton of characters, and they're like, mic audio isn't quite as good and stuff. Like, there's just not as many in the community.
So it's it's really like stark, because I've been playing Skyrim recently and like playing all this modded material, and then like hearing like a really good voice actor here, I'm just like, it strikes my ear. I'm like, oh yeah, that's like a good voice actor with good equipment. It's a shame there's not more women in the sort of modding community. Get me into voice acting, do it up, absolutely. Hey Dead Ringer, how you doing tonight? Yeah, I've been considering joining the like sort of Bethesda mod community voice acting server. There's like a server just for voice actors and professional and amateur and aspiring and stuff like that. And I was considering getting involved in it because I was like enjoying some of these mods so much, but it's just so hard like to find time for that, you know, with basically with the little one, like being like a full-time stay-at-home dad and then streaming in pretty much all of the other spare time that I get. I find I'm just like, I don't know when I would record stuff. I've been trying to voice act someone for Mark's mod. So Mark, you know, one of the amazing members of the community, one of the mods of this channel, made a Skyrim mod. Go hit up my Discord if you want to check it out in the Skyrim channel. He adds constant updates to it and stuff like that. And it's sentient chairs of Skyrim. So he created a new race of people that are chairs. But he also created chair mounts and chair weapons. Great. Highly recommend. And so I'm planning on voice acting an NPC in his mod. However, I just haven't had the time to do any like work on it whatsoever yet. I've been in here in a couple weeks. How you been? I've been good. I haven't been streaming as often as I used to, like this time last year kind of thing. I was streaming like 5 days a week, about 30 hours every single week for like 2 full years. And I've been having a tough time streaming as much lately, mostly because the little one is getting older and sort of taking up more of my time and just more of my sort of mental energy in general and stuff. So it's been tough sort of keep it up. So I've been streaming less than ever recently. So that is definitely a thing. When people mention that, you know, they haven't swung by in a bit, I'm always like, I also haven't been streaming that much, you know. Streaming like 2 or 3 times a week, trying to stream 4 times a week, but failing pretty much every week. I'm curious now. I felt the same lately. Obviously not the same reason. Yeah, well, and also, sometimes it just sort of is tough to, you know, I like sit down at the computer and just like, I just want to like, you know, I'm just not feeling it. I just want to like veg out. I just want to do other things. I don't know. Like last night, I was working on getting my PS4 set up to stream from again for the first time since we moved more than a year ago. Finally set up the PS4, realized, oh, fuck me, I can't find my controller. So I had to go and find a controller, plugged it into my PlayStation. Oh, awesome. It's not syncing to my PlayStation. So last night I was so fucking frustrated that I was just like, I don't even feel like streaming. Fuck it. And tonight it was almost the same thing, honestly. I realized I don't have an Ethernet cable that I can find, at least. I know I've got a box somewhere that has fucking hundreds of feet of Ethernet cables, but I don't know where it is, so I need to find that. I need to connect my PlayStation via Ethernet to my modem so that it'll be like smooth running and I won't have any latency. Glad you're on tonight, though. Cheers. Yeah, I appreciate that. Same here. Yeah. I mean, you just start to get burned out after a while, too, you know. I mean, I'm really, really lucky. And I know, you know, Rachel, I feel like you've also got, like, a really amazing community. Like, I'm just lucky that I've got so many awesome people in the community who are so supportive and stuff. Rachel obviously being one of them, you know, coming in with a big old raid and you know, leaving huge swath of her community, entrusting them to my little corner of the internet here. But yeah, so I'm really fortunate that I feel like I've seen some degree of, I don't know, we'll call it success, although I don't know, it feels like a weird word to use on the platform. But yeah, even despite that, it's, you know, it can be tough to get motivated to stream sometimes.
The cool, you're so knowledgeable. I gave my collection away a long ways back, but I appreciate the chance to share with y'all. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, I when it comes to tabletop games and RPGs and just nerd stuff in general, I feel like I've tried to play a lot of different game systems. You know, at this point, D&D 5th edition is pretty much all that I've been playing for quite some time, but I've played a lot of different game systems, and I'm a huge fan of a lot of them still. Like Shadowrun, I think has some of the best lore of any tabletop RPG that I've ever played. However, it's also a little bit crunchy, I guess would be the term, rules wise. It's a little bit tough to like really basically you have to have a dungeon master who's really familiar with the game. You can't just kind of have a group of people who are like, let's check out Shadowrun and then just try running it. It's a little bit like there's just too many rules to know. It's kind of it's kind of rules dense. My kid was at a school for the holidays, so it's hard to find time to stream. Lost followers, and I'm like, I have a kid. Yeah, it's a tough one. I know, that's the thing too. I feel like I can't like just not stream. Like I can't go like a week without streaming. Like, you know, people will forget I exist. I'll start fading away. It'll be like Marty McFly, Back to the Future 2, you know? I'll just start disappearing into the ether. Let's drop this here. By the way, for those of you who play Stream Raiders, feel free to get in on my battles. This is a very fun little mini game. Glad you're on. I'm glad you're well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. How old is yours again? I can't recall if that's something I had asked previously. Because I love New Vegas. How are you enjoying the game? I love it. I absolutely love it. I've always loved it. I played quite a bit of New Vegas on console way back. It probably would have been more than a decade ago now since I last played it. But I've still never beaten it. So there's still there's a ton of content I've never experienced. And I've never played it with any mods or anything. So yeah, I've just been really, really excited about playing it. Marty McFly, no. I love the Back to the Future movies. She's 5. Aw. That's awesome. Yeah, ours will be 3 in March. And, God, yeah, it's just crazy how cute she is. Just nuts. Like, just today, I remember we were, like, driving around and stuff, and she was just, like, staring out the window. And then at one point, she just went, I'm happy. And I don't know, I just find it so adorable when she just, yeah, she just occasionally comments on how happy she is. Or the other night, you know, it was like, I'm happy, Papa. I was like, well, that's good. It's like, because you make me happy. Oh, thank you, Jesus. It's yeah, just it feels nice. It's very rewarding. Let's go down this way. Teenagers are a real thing. Yeah, I know. She's already getting there. She's being very, yeah, a little bit sort of rebellious, which is fine. You know, that's part of it. That's just like a phase of learning of the whole process, but can feel a little bit frustrating. Whoops, I want just anything. Drop any units. Drop whatever you like on the battlefield. Surround this dude with some more ranged guys. Maybe some frontline tanks. And then, yeah, drop whatever you like for the most part. Yeah, she is cute as heck. Good parents, we try. We try, absolutely. Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about. Yes? Was there...
Do you serve to locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes?
Cool. Thanks for the additional food.
Like I said before.
Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now.
Huh.
Yes?
That's interesting.
That's not... It's...
So, I guess the king didn't even know that the envoy got, like, ambushed and beaten. That's interesting. 'Cause what did he want me to do? He wanted me to go... Find a lead regarding why NCR soldiers are in Freeside. Right. He wanted me to find out why some of the NCR guys have been, like, picking on his men. But it turns out that they started it, more or less. Interesting. Where is King's Place? Is it in this part of town? I don't even know. No, it would be in Freeside, I guess. Okay. I always love the Fallout voice acting. Mostly Myra from 3, 4, I don't remember. Oh yeah, Myra was in 3. Yeah, the voice acting in general in pretty much every Bethesda game has been just, yeah, very, very top tier. Yeah, I love the modding community and like some of the crazy, the scope of some of the mods that have been made that adds like whole new areas to the fucking world.
I heard that
but
NCR soldier lady told you some wild
the voice acting varies
to us.
so drastically in quality. Some of it's really good, like the sort of quote-unquote amateur voice acting that's in a lot of mods.
More like they sent someone
It's
to
still great
spy on
quality
us and he
often.
wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside.
However,
So do everyone a favor.
yeah, there's definitely some mods where you're
about
just
it,
like,
okay?
oof. Yeah, it can be a little rough. What's my silence worth to you?
You're a bastard.
Oh, I don't have enough. Damn, I need 2 more points of barter to get more experience milked out of him. 2 barter. 2 barter's doable. That's like mentats and some booze, right? Oh, I don't have any booze on me.
Hi.
Did the quick save happen after that conversation? Oh, weird.
You find out something about them soldier boys?
Man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there.
100% you're
I
correct.
vaguely
Yeah.
recall something about upending a few tables.
Yeah, some of
maybe knocking out one
the
of her
voice
doctors.
acting in the mods was really
Anyway,
good though. Like
that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much
the
going
Forgotten
on
City
around here for me to make a trip like that.
was a really good
And I
mod
need all of my
in
guys
Skyrim.
just to keep things settled here.
Just an
You seem
autosave
to be
after
awfully interested
conversation.
in my boy Rex here.
Yeah, I guess usually
He's
it's when you
done
go
some
through a
good work
door,
for
but
me
I guess
already.
the moment I
I'll
went
tell
through a
you
door,
what,
it started
he
a
promised to get
conversation like
Rexy here to that
as part
doctor,
of that process,
and
so I
I'll
guess
lend
it
him
saved
to you.
after that.
What do you say?
Yeah, I'll see that he
I
gets
can't
better.
thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient.
I
but you
wonder
might
if
have to
that's
chase
like-
him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why.
He hates
Maybe
hats.
because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain
I suspect
starts hurting,
neither of
that
those
is.
things are
But I'm
actually
hoping
part of
you'll
his
see
like
to that.
AI.
I
You
wish you
know,
both luck. Take care of my Rex.
like if we
family,
come
hear?
across a non-hostile
This is your
rat
new
or
master.
whatever.
Protect her as you would me.
Oh right, you got to think about people with hats. We're on the same side. Settle down. Okay, so if I've got Edie with me, we can't, So if I tell Edie to leave, where does it go? Oh, you're a fucking ammo bench. Forgot about that. That's cool. Oh, and another crafting bench too. Oh, that like cancels it. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna save before I tell them to leave, just in case. I don't know. I feel like I might like lose track of where they are. Like, can you choose where they go? They return to Prim. Huh. You can't send them to like a home or whatever. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, whatever. How you feeling? Examine the painting of the bull on Rex's side. Examine the brain case. Mechanical parts. Man's best friend perk. So Edie's enhanced sensors, I think, pumped up my perception. What's man's best friend do? Regenerate AP faster. That's not bad, I guess. It's not spectacular, though.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Can I ask you a few questions? Oh, nothing interesting there.
You find out something about them
Hopped a couple
boys
DVD
yet?
matches for the night. Sounds good. Well, enjoy your games, and I appreciate the lurk. Cheers. The NCR is distributing supplies at a building down by the old train station. Yeah, I've never played Dead
Handing
by
out
Daylight.
supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over.
Seems like a cool
You
concept.
find anything else?
They're only handing it out to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away.
They sent someone to discuss it with you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what?
Yeah, he was beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Oh, sorry, did I rat you out?
We've got problems.
Oh, you're not the one.
What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCO.
Oh, shit.
What is that fool doing? I need you to
Pacer's
head out there and
starting
try to
shit.
defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Damn.
What can the king do for you?
Damn, damn, damn.
King's got me busy on something.
Alright, well. Let's go fix this issue.
Hey,
But
isn't
you-
that the king's dog?
Mine now.
Hey, isn't that the king's dog?
Where is this train station? Oh, okay, super nearby. Cool.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and...
So... Oh, I know what train station they're talking about. Right, right. It's right by, where they were handing out the food. Ooh, do I want my talking gear or my, let's not die in combat gear?
You there, keep your hands where we can see it.
Try to
Draw
negotiate.
weapons and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time.
Yeah, the shootout. The king wants to help.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know it was sent. Yo, Justinian, welcome on in. Love the stream raid icon. Like my little, this guy? A little Happy Rock?
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Yeah, do it up. That's awesome. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum-bum. Saw it on Stream Raiders and I had to check you out. Cheers, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm quite happy with it.
Hello.
It was actually that and a couple of others. My Shocked Rock and Rage Rock, along with the Happy one. Those were all made by an amazing artist who happened to be one of the first people who just sort of randomly followed me when I started streaming. And when I hit affiliate, she just made those emotes for me and gave them to me. And yeah, they've been like a major part of my stream since then. And I'm like, yeah, I think they're great. And then since then, I've also like commissioned a bunch of other emotes from her. So it sort of ended up turning into the brand of the channel. Whoa, Dead King. I'm gonna take your money. And I guess your gun too. Do I have a 10 mil? I don't, at least not on me. I don't know. I might have one overall. Jailhouse Rocker. +1 charisma? No, that's not worth it. Damn. Oh, Dead Kings. I guess that's the downside of their outfits, is that they look like Elvis, but there's no defense. They have no armor in those damn things. So they're just, yeah, getting toasted.
Hello.
By the time we arrived, they were all dead already. Oof, that sucks. Yeah, the also that rock emote is the basis for all of my skins in Stream Raiders as well, which I'm very pleased with. Although I think the Buster is probably my favorite of all of my skins. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. It fits well with the rocks in my dryer theme, you know. Oh, I see. There's no way in here, but it instead is just a place for us the standoff to occur. I see. I see. Jump, jump. Might as well jump. Nice, you nailed it. First try. First jump, and you got the meteor. Ask around the squatter camps. Oh yeah, I didn't even do that part. That's fine, whatever. When I beat this quest, hopefully those other markers will disappear.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts. The king just sent a message.
His number's 6240. It's an anagram of 420 in there.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
You
where
want
the booze
someone
is
dead?
cheaper, the table's more friendly.
Alright, let's go tell him we fixed things.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just
Whoa,
this once,
that's a lot of experience.
want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Ho ho ho! That's a lot of experience. Okay, okay. So... I think I just want to jack up my barter. Not because I want to barter, per se, but because I want to be able to do prompts that require a high barter skill. to just keep exponentially gaining more experience. 52 is pretty good. Maybe I'm okay. Let's up my speech a little bit more, and then I don't need to use any consumables to get to 75, which is a common threshold. And then 50 barter is a nice round number. That's fine for now, I think, right? Medicine and repair are also very useful skills for gaining experience in dialogue, but I think barter and speech are the big ones for now.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys.
What that favor you owe me?
Ask.
Well, I don't want to join the strip. I don't really need money.
That's a good idea. Tumble it around in your mind and...
Do I want to join the Kings? Is that worth it?
So bad that
Maybe I'll have the opportunity to call in a favor as part of a quest at some point.
Hey, isn't that the
So
King's
I'm gonna hold off on just joining the Kings. Sick. Well, that's that quest line done. Awesome. Take Rex to Dr. Henry in Jacobstown. Oh, that's not a place I have. Okay. Oof, I don't have anything even near it. Wow, it's in a massive crater. I wonder if it's really radioactive. Well, we'll have to do that later. Okay, let's head into New Vegas and do the casino stuff now that we have a bunch of barter from gaining a level. Oh, I thought I could clear the barrel. Apparently I can't jump that high. I wonder how close I came. Let's see. Oh, off the barrier. Oh, and we cleared it. Pew, 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 pew.
Move along.
Benny suit. Okay. There it is, Gamora. All right, let's dismantle this place.
Welcome back to Gamora.
Okay. I don't think I have any holdout weapons, so I don't think that prompt really does anything for me, but it's worth a try. Drink my wine. Come and take my herb. Who is that? What the hell? Is there not someone standing in the stall? Oh, they're probably like upstairs for a derp. Like, I don't know, this map marker is pointing to the bathroom. Right. There's 2 floors.
Hot damn, do I love this place.
Hot damn. All right, you, Kachino. Let's save, and then...
Hey, look who... Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple 100 caps. Maybe that'll buy you friendship. I can pay you for it, of course. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning.
Nice. So we didn't even have to give over the journal. Free experience. And am I still well rested? Yeah. It doesn't show for how long.
What the fuck are you looking at?
The guys in this place are such assholes.
You got something you need to talk about? Do you now?
I'll give it to you for 200 caps.
Okay, that sounds fair. Here, now give it over. The fuck is this shit? Kachino, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, we are going to have some words with Cucino. Meet me in my office.
Oh, yeah.
You got something you need?
How's Cucino going to be handled?
He'll be handled in the way the family handles these situations. I want you there for this. Come meet me in my office.
Cool. Let's do it.
I think there's something wrong with that dog.
Yeah, you're not wrong. There is something wrong with the dog. Oh my god, I've got to wait for you. Hey, Cucino got just teleported in here. That's nice. At least I don't have to
I think
wait.
there's something wrong with that dog. Hello.
Cucino,
Sleepy time.
You really disappointed me.
Oh, nice. I can just take his ammo.
Sometimes I just can't control myself. I don't know what's wrong with me. I swear I can turn this around. Just give me another chance.
I don't want to fucking hear it. You've lost the trust of the family.
Ooh, that's a permanent skill book.
I hope health isn't too hot for you.
Oh, Jesus.
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking out there.
Well, let's not let his weapon, you know, just disappear in vain here. So I got barter and speech already, so I don't really need this. Yeah, fuck it, I'll take his journal. I already have his journal, but...
Big tough ranger, better not start any trouble in here.
Oh, I want that book. I want that skill book. That's weird, it's not red. When it says open safe, it's not like a red prompt. As it, like, it seems like I'm allowed to open it? I don't know.
Thanks for bringing Cucino's transgressions to our attention.
Ooh, this guy's got a big vocabulary.
We had to put him down. He was a good lieutenant.
Cucino mentioned you had something big planned?
Did he now? Funny that. More backstabbing? Yeah, we got something big planned. I was actually hoping to jar at you about that. Now that Cucino is gone, we need some help wrapping some things up. And you seem like the resourceful type.
What kind of help do you need, I guess?
Two of the players, Troik and Clarendon, have some problems that need to be solved. Ask them what they need.
What was Cucino's role in the plan?
As one of our captains, Cucino was kind of a project manager. He made sure people had what they needed to get their jobs done.
Tell me about the plan.
The plan is called Racket. But that's all the info you're going to get out of me right now.
Like a scam, maybe?
What's on your mind?
God, I want several of the things in this room. Oh well. Maybe a different time of day. We'll see. Can't wait in this location. Womp womp.
I think there's something wrong with that dog.
My dog's fine. Mind your own business. That's not entirely true. My dog's not great, actually. The lower lobby, the suites. Okay. Let's go to the suites first.
Gamoras. Did Benny beg before you burned his sorry ass?
Man, these guys are hardcore. Huh. Ooh, 100 lockpick to get in there. Intense. Goes down to the main level. Whoa. Oh, that's a person. I thought there was like a mannequin or something there for a second. That fucked with me. Do I want to work for these guys? Like, I kind of want to work for them and then destroy them. You know what I mean?
I got kicked out of Ultra Lux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
Oh, this is just like the main floor? No. Where is this?
I don't think that's what they mean by doggy style.
This must just be like the lower level, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm kind of confused.
What are you looking at?
Okay, before I start working for these people, I want to make sure that if I go and talk to Yes Man, that we're able to
Business is good. All the families got money.
like
Of course, Gomorrah is where the action.
destroy these people later, basically. What's the way out? This way, I think.
There's some serious shit going on.
Because otherwise, maybe I do have to use Kashino to take the place down. I'm realizing. So we'll talk to Yes Man first. Because I think he gives you the option to, like, ally with a faction or destroy them, essentially.
What on earth is that creature?
Oh yeah, but Doge. I'm a little pupper. I'm a little pupperino.
Oh! Hi again! When?
So you can only say you want a group left alone?
You got it!
What if I don't want to leave them alone, though? Hmm. So maybe I should work with this guy to take down the group. Man, I don't know. Like, what is the thing to do?
I tell you.
Either way, I think we have access to this suite to rest in. Re-up our... Oh no, apparently not. I thought we could, like, up our, well-rested perk. Top it up. But no such luck. Ah, well. Yeah, it's a big decision. I think I'll make it next time. We're about to have a Stream Raiders battle come up. Let's do it. There we go. Let's do it. Oh, don't take me down. Pull the trigger. Man, I really, really like this band's covers. I think they do an amazing job of them. All right, so Easy Dave and Lady Niska get themselves some rewards. I'm gonna grab up these ones, and then this is a boss chest, so let's do this one. Extra stuff in there. Let's try and shut down these portals, I guess, ASAP. Something like that? I don't know. Oh, maybe I should have just placed us at one of these ends, actually, so we don't get flanked by enemies. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So I'm thinking it's getting a little bit late. Maybe we should start calling it a night. And now that I've said that, don't necessarily go just bailing out right now. If you'd like to join me for a raid, that would be amazing. Why don't we go and raid Sorcerer Siege? He's good people. Or Luffy Lover, who is currently playing Oblivion. That probably fits, right? With the New Vegas thing. So we'll go raid her. I remember Yes Man, but not where I sided. Well, it's just weird because it seems like you can only say you want a group left alone. You can't say, like, you know, eliminate them. Yeah, so we're gonna go raid Luffy Lover's Oblivion stream. If you feel like copy pasting a raid message, please do. We have one that has all my little sub emotes. And if you're not subscribed, then you can use one that has the global emotes in it. Yeah. I'll stick around for the raid. Just want to say thanks for the stream. Hope you have a happy new year. Yeah, happy new year to everybody. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, New Year's Eve. So we're probably going to do a movie night in my Discord. So if you guys would like to hang out tomorrow evening and watch the new Matrix with us, I think we're planning on watching it anyway, so I might just go ahead and stream it. And yeah, I will catch you guys on probably Saturday, New Year's Day, and we can all hang out, have a nice chill stream, nurse some hangovers together. It'll be nice. Thank you all for the hangouts. I really had a lot of fun tonight. Yeah, I appreciate all of the company. Yeah, I appreciate the new raids, the follows, and just anyone who was hanging out and spending their time here chatting. I had lots and lots of fun. So yeah, as I say, sleep well, stay hydrated, and I will see you next year.